biggest project? Ooh. What you got? I heard my name. Hiding.
She hasn't been with us. Lord knows how long.
Is over yonder. I'll put my northern in there for you. I'm over yonder.
You'll put your northern in there, eh?
I could do better. Oh boy. I guess if you run into me at a grocery store, that's when it'll kick in because I do the when I get in people's way. Oh, I'm sorry there.
Oh, I'm sorry there. Oh, with the A? With the A.
Yeah, that's the Canadian conversion therapy. That one, there's the conversion therapy coming out.
More lights. The Lion Creative, welcome in. Suck Multi, welcome in.
Sup, Multi? I am not Canadian. But I am going through conversion therapy.
She's like, she's northern U.S.
All right, let's see what kind of audio fun we have today.
My brain, it's broken.
That's not. Not anywhere over
Thank you
here.
so much for that follow.
Not
What?
anywhere
Thank you
over
so much
here.
for that follow.
So we have the Lion
There
Creative,
we go. Somebody
who's an
pronounced
amazing
Lion
human being.
Creative.
Yeah.
There we go. Somebody pronounced it for me, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be the awful pronunciee.
That's okay. I got to have Vince Venturello has pronounced my name 3 times. Vince Venturello
Did you?
pronounced my name. Yeah, I wasn't going to correct him.
Did you?
Yeah, I wasn't
Thank you
going
so
to
much for
correct
that
him.
follow, Grey Wolf.
Uh,
Just a beaver fart away. Wolfie.
Beaver
Just
fart
a
away.
Beaver fart away.
Good way to put
Wolfie.
it. Beaver hey, Lion. How's it going? Good way to put it. Hey, Lion.
It is a corn toss away.
Corn
It
toss.
is a corn
oh, no.
toss
You guys
away.
are big cornhole
Thank you.
players up there? Oh, no. Are you now?
You guys are big
cornhole players. I heard about you guys.
Oh yeah.
I know. I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen it
Oh,
until I
no
moved to
way.
the East Coast.
Well, it's time for the
Never
Midwestern
seen it. I didn't
Mafia.
even know it was a thing. I didn't even know. What are they doing? And they'll just like, what are they doing?
Oh, by the way, instead of playing
Yeah.
like
We
normal
play
people,
horseshoes,
play
yeah. I never saw it. And you guys will pull out a cornhole set out of nowhere, anywhere. It's like, oh, there's more than 4 people hanging out. Where did these come from? There's more than 4 people hanging out. Where did these come
From
from?
the game closet.
Somebody
You don't
had 'em.
have one? It came from the
Right?
game
I
closet.
carry
You
them
don't
in the
have
trunk
one?
of my car because you never know. I carry them in the cornhole
Good
game's gonna
God.
break up.
It's the top
Did you
of the
not
coat
have-
closet. It's the top of the coat closet, by the way. That's where you have to look.
So fun. Wow, so far so good. This is good. Hey, Lion, I know, I think you're on my chat. Can you hear Layden and Painty on the stream? See, now Lion's gone.
Pew 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 pew.
Shared him off.
Okay, so while we're all setting up and we're stretching
Telling
and
the
we're
jokes.
telling the jokes,
Oh,
Telling the jokes.
I'm ahead.
Wait, I don't have a shared chat going
you
on
have
here.
wait.
Hold on.
First off, we have
Wait,
to
I
have
should
the
share
Midwestern
chat. I
joke.
should, right? Come on, share
You
chat.
should.
Yeah, I should, right? Come on, share chat.
I did push the button.
Refresh browser. Come on now. Refresh browser. Do. Everything else is working. Everything else is working.
So orange, ochre, black. I need a blue.
Well. Oh well.
See dragon blue.
Dang.
Who cares about your small
Oh
penis?
well.
Who cares about your small penis?
I really need shared chat on. Everything's out of
Content
context.
and
I
request a
really
dad
need
joke.
shared chat on. Everything's out of context.
Let me get a dad joke out of the way.
Yes.
Why do Valley girls? Oh, hold on. So, like, why do Valley girls hang out in odd-numbered groups? Because they can't even. What?
Huh? What? Huh? What?
What?
Dear God.
Oh my God! Like, why do you have to?
I am missing it all. What's going on here?
Ah.
I am missing it all. Okay, I'm leaving, Grable. Okay, I'm leaving. I hope that it was that bad.
The dad joke was that epic.
It was that bad. Yeah.
I don't think
I've
it was
heard
that bad, but
Much worse. Yeah. I've heard heck, if I
Much
string
worse.
together, why?
much more worse.
If I string together, why? Oh, no,
The
I'm
tab,
in the
go ahead.
tab. I can see all the channels, but I forgot where you turn it.
See all the channels, but I forgot where you turn it.
You probably need to click on the manage and share chat is enabled.
Oh, my playlist is
You have fun with Family Picture Day with Mama.
You have fun with Family Picture Day with Mama Creative, with Mama Lion and the Cub.
Let me open a new tab. Let me open a new tab.
Well,
You have a choice.
Lion, you have a choice. Either anger
You have a choice.
Mama Lion, which I don't think is a wise idea,
Or learn to look at it.
or learn to love Picture Day.
Yes. Just
Yes.
take your medals with you.
Just take your medals with you, or take a paintbrush with you.
That way it's a memorable photo.
That way it's a memorable photo.
Oh.
Huh?
No.
Just troll the thing.
No, don't bully troll, but just, you know, be proud of your achievements.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Did you get it squared away?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do
Some
that.
online.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
First
Don't do that.
bad move.
That's worse. Nope.
Your
Nope.
first bad move.
If you want to know what the couch permanently feels like,
If you want to know what the couch permanently feels like, great way. Uh, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
The in-laws are partying for them, so gotta be good. Ping. The in-laws are partying for them, so gotta be good. Ping.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
When you come back,
I have a lot of stories. When you come back, we can probably share and have that story. We can have story time with painting. Son of a biscuit. Where's my miniature holder go? It's right there. How did it make it over there? I don't know.
okay.
Okay. That's cool. You guys just sound hover so low.
All right.
All right.
Okay, share together. Come on.
Ba-da-da-da. I need to put a little bit of soap in my bucket. Bum.
What are these days on? So,
One of these days, you'll. So we need to talk about that once Beagle gets his chat squared away.
Was Beagle still not in shared?
Yeah, my
Beagle
stream
still not in
or
shared?
my shared chat's
Yeah, my
not.
stream or my
It's
shared chat.
just not.
Huh.
I have to look at your guys' chats to see who's talking to who or what.
Your guys' chats to see
Ah,
What?
Adeptus.
who or what.
Adeptus.
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 What's up? What's up?
Mm. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum.
Solitaire, no worm.
Solitaire, no worm.
There we go.
I haven't forgotten Norm. Norm still
I have to
exists.
manually go and
There we
toggle
go.
it on. It doesn't
Okay.
start it automatically when I join the stream.
It doesn't start automatically when I join the stream.
I was expecting
No,
it to.
unfortunately, it does not.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, it should.
Mine did.
It,
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah, it should.
Okay. Now I
should,
feel part of the
but
group.
sometimes it
Okay.
wants.
Okay.
I mean,
now I feel part of the group.
Yay! We have Smiling Beagle being a part of the
So how
group.
was ReaperCon? That was fun, huh? So how
All right.
was ReaperCon? That was fun, huh? Yeah.
ReaperCon was fun. I had a lot of
Nice.
fun. I have a story to share about that for everybody. So I'm painting this bunny rabbit that I got from Christine Van Patten because I took her color
Gotcha. Words.
competency class.
Words.
Word's hard. How word?
Word.
Do we word? What is word?
Drunken. Word. Hey, how's it going?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Drunken. Hey, how's it going?
I get it like last.
So I get it like last night. I take the class the night before. She shows some photos. She's like, okay, so you got to take like a majority of the colors, kind of trace over and color in this thing. So I'm sitting there with my miniature paints and brushes, and I'm coloring all of this stuff to kind of get it to look the way it was. Next morning, I get to have breakfast. I walk down to the hotel room and we're having breakfast, and I get to hang out with her. So her and her husband created a little company called Moonlight Minis. If you ever want like a fae thing or like a really expressive face kind of thing, they make some really cool miniatures that you can buy in both STL format for our friend Smiling Beagle that likes to scale up everything.
Because he's old and can't see. Because he's old and can't see.
Or not. Or you can buy physical miniatures. So you've probably seen I don't know if you were around for Smiling,
Yes,
but
I
there used
watched
to be a
all
show
the
called The
Guild.
Guild that ran on YouTube.
Yes, I watched all of you.
Technically, the Van Pattens had the
Really?
rights to create miniatures for them.
Sweet.
Yep. So like the old Borg,
Sweet.
Codex and all of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So she had the rights and
Sweet.
they made sculpts for them.
Sweet.
But the morning of, we're all sitting, we're having our hotel breakfast, which were like super
Sure.
awesome and great because it's a hotel breakfast, right? They had a waffle iron.
Cookies always great.
Waffle irons that had the shape of Texas in them. It's really hilarious.
Side boob.
Anyway.
Side boob.
Yeah.
Side boob. Yep. Side
Side
boob
boob.
is tasteful.
So
Side boob is tasteful.
side boob is how we show respect. So we're sitting there, and one of the people that was entering in this ReaperCon painting competition showed up finally. After her and her husband are talking about stuff, and then I get a story. So they were doing this cute but ugly thing. So you had to paint something that was like disturbingly cute, but also like a face that only a mother could love, kind of deal.
Oh, like Quasimodo. Oh, so like Quasimodo.
Yeah. But they got like really cute things, like the person that won it was Julie Guthrie,
Armpit adjacent.
and she had a
Armpit adjacent.
she had something, I forget what it was, but one of the people that was entering this brought theirs. Now, when I say this thing was like creepy cute, it was creepy cute. It was like a caterpillar that had propped itself up and is looking up at you. She flew from Minnesota to ReaperCon, so she had to go through TSA.
Yeah.
Okay. You go through TSA. TSA looks it up, opens the box, and goes, "What the F is this?" Which is a really great thing to
Hey,
do.
hey.
Mama Lion,
Howdy.
welcome in.
Hey, hey. Howdy.
So TSA starts inspecting it to the point that TSA takes the towel off.
Wow.
They start swabbing it for fentanyl and bombs and explosives and all this kind of stuff. So we started joking about Mini Snowda, and she just brought some of that extra, Minnesota snow down with her on her miniature that could have been cocaine. But she gets to ReaperCon finally, and the night before, you know, I see her in the morning. She goes, they broke my miniature, I have to re-glue it on. We're, you know, trying to order pizza from TJ's Pizza, and it must be a drug front because trying to collect payment over the phone was like the most complicated thing that they'd ever done in their life. And finally she tells her friend to go downstairs and get her a red drink. This bar particularly had a happy hour where you could go get 2 drinks if you so wanted them. So eventually she goes down and finds this out, so she gets herself a red drink, and her friend brings her this red wine drink, and she's sitting there drinking these 2 red drinks, waiting for this pizza that hadn't come yet, after having the most stressful day trying to get through TSA. Yeah, so I'm like, how are you functional at 9 o'clock in the morning? But yeah, I got to be there for that story, and it's like, oh, you got that Minnesota snow, eh? The mini snow.
Yeah, that was a fun thing, being able to meet other streamers. Yeah, that was really cool. Meet other streamers, putting faces to the chats.
And I got to meet both
Sweet.
Mama Lion and Mama Lion Creative.
Lion was talking with me last night.
Lion was talking with me last night. So Lion sculpted.
Excuse me, sorry.
I can get it really quick. It's easily accessible. So Lion sculpted this beautiful figure, which
okay.
I have an idea of what I want to do with it.
Very nice. Okay.
Cool. I know what I want to go with.
Nice.
Yeah. I just need to get the photo references going.
Very cool. Very cool.
Got to meet him. Got to meet Ed over at Monster Den Minis. So much so that I have to harass him tonight when I raid into him, more than likely, about finding this Jawa that he gave me as an STL to open it up for everybody that wishes to join the goofiest of painting competitions. So, Monster Den Minis gives me this. It's a stripping Jawa.
That's hilarious. Nice. That's hilarious. Nice.
Jesus.
I did get a little. June Gold was giving out stickers, and he had a box of little shroomies, and all different, like the epic duck, but with mushroom people. So I got a little mushroom person. I got a grumpy shroom, I think. So I got a little mushroom. I even got to meet Grumpy too. We hung out for a while. He looks grumpy. Very cool person. Very cool person. They all were cool. June was cool. Holy Fire Them was there. Matt Yee. June was cool. Holy Fire Them was there. Ghoul. Had to hang out with Ghoul for a bit. Ghoul. Had to hang out with Ghoul for a bit.
Thank you, Adeptus.
It's a great community.
It was soda.
It's a great community.
It was soda. Called out.
That was nice to meet the heroes too, all the YouTube peeps, and John of VinTV, Sam Lance, and Eric Swinson. It was funny. I went. Yeah, I was in there.
You got your book signed.
I just kind of walked up to him and was like, "Hey, since you're my new spirit animal now, would you sign my book?" Since you're my new spirit animal. And he kind of cracked up and he goes, and I'm like, "All right, eBay, here I come." It's like, "No, I probably just dropped the value of it, actually, by signing it." Like, "No, actually, by signing it." Everybody's really cool, and they're all really unusually tall.
I mean,
all of them. Oh, like Uncle Adam. Oh, you could stand them all together, and they're like at least 6 feet. Oh, you could stand them all together, and they're like at least 6 feet. No, I'm not tall.
So you
I'm
fit
like
right in?
Short. It's not fair.
No, I'm not tall. Ew.
Oh.
Ew. Would love to reprint mine. I use resin. Would love Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the figure. So, because Monster Den gave everybody this figure, I was like, hey, first weekend in November, let's all have them painted and just spam Monster Den and tag him on Instagram with them so he has to share them all on chat one day to perpetuate this meme of a joke that he created. So at one point during a stream, apparently he was requested to draw a stripping Jawa. Yeah. So he does it, but then someone creates a model after it in 3D, creates a 3D printable figure.
Of course. On my camera lenses. Fun.
Yeah. So because we all got them, the Lions are going to tag team and paint them together. Pokey Ember got it. The Gilded Brush got it. Gentry Minis got it. The Gel Tip got it. I don't know if Muse's Touch got it, but I meant Muse's Touch, Gel Tip, Gentry's Minis, Monster Den Minis,
Walter's Workshop,
Cutie Patootie.
Cutie Patootie.
There were so many people I got to.
It was me.
That was me.
So I thought it would be fun to paint that on stream or have that painted up and tag him in it just to perpetuate the meme forward, just a smidge.
Because why not?
You are correct, why not?
I mean, why not? Shade looking book shade. I mean, why not? Shade looking book shade.
I mean, we had the conversation about
only being able to date printers.
yeah, only being able to date printers.
Quite the opposite, to be honest. Quite the opposite, to be honest.
Somehow you guys' sound are stuck together.
Me.
Just about done. This guy's just about done.
Hold on.
You never know till you see it. You never know till you see it. Well, I've seen pretty horrible things in my life. I think I'll survive not seeing that. Yeah, if my mind can imagine it, that's
Sorry
not
for
seeing
jumping
that.
in.
Yeah, if my mind can seeing
Doing
it,
my
that's
grocery shopping is
seeing
monitor for a
items.
second. Be like, what are you replacing my? Had to monitor for a second.
Oh yeah, they do that with us. We get our groceries delivered, and it's like, well, how about this? No, that's not what we want. That's not even the same animal. That's not even the same animal.
Well, I just couldn't go out. Well, I just couldn't go out and do people interaction in person. Do people interaction in person. This is as close to people interaction.
Oh, really?
This is as close to people interaction as they would like. On the other side of screens and on the other side of screens and microphones.
And no pants or pants?
I'm wearing sweatpants. I am wearing sweatpants.
That's allowed.
I am wearing a tank top that says I hate. I am wearing a tank top that says I hate everybody and pants.
I felt like that after Nova. I was like so done with people. I felt like that
Favorite
after
tank
Nova.
top.
I was like so done with people.
Favorite tank top.
Oh my camera. Oh my.
I have a feeling that if I do go to, a Adepticon next year, difficult for me.
There's so many
It's gonna
people.
be very difficult for me.
But there's an escape route. You know, you can run up to your room, you can go outside. Escape route. You know,
I will have to be the buzz to survive.
I mean, the escape route is you find Fort Wapple.
The inner monologue has to be killed. The inner monologue has to be killed.
The escape room is the bar. Yeah, it
The
used
final
to be.
boss.
I swear. But yeah, it
Escape
used to
room
be.
bar, 100%.
If I had
The
stopped
escape
drinking, I would have
100%.
been lit the entire 3.5 days. Would have been lit. It was ever
Matter
pure
of
air.
fact, whoever can have
It was
more
ever pure air.
whoever can have more
Oof.
4 horseman shots than I can. I will buy them dinner. I will buy them dinner. I always love watching that one middle-aged. I always love watching that one bar middle-aged dude down the bar wherever I am, and then they just here's what I order, and then they just I just take it, and then I just take it, and I always have to make direct eye contact with that person. Yep.
Make it
Nice.
as awkward as possible.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. I would like to bring up one order of business.
I
One
volunteer
order.
distribute.
Of small business.
I volunteer distribute.
Adeptus, you always volunteer as tribute.
My volunteer is tribute. Alright, what you got, Painty? What you got?
Don't leave us
What you
hanging.
got, Painty? What you got?
I vote we switch our audio conversations over to Discord, and we create a separate Discord channel so it's easier for us to invite people in. The link that I dropped in is for what's referred to as Fugi Tech. So if the VTubers, typically when they're using this, typically when they're doing Stream Together, apparently everybody uses Stream Together for shared chat, and that's it. End of just like nothing else. And they use a lot of Discord calls. So the Fugi Tech link that I dropped, essentially it uses your icon, or you can set it up to have a PNG tuber kind of deal.
Hi, baby.
Bounce up and down when you're chatting,
Hey.
and
Hi, Dolan.
and it's a little bit easier for reactive chats, if that makes
Yes.
Something for next session.
Yes.
something for next session to consider. Not tonight, but King Dixon Balls has expressed interest in joining us, and I'm like, trying to set up the way that we've done this life is kind of complicated sometimes. Is there an easier way to do it? And I was thinking that would be a much easier way for us to use it, and everybody that currently uses it is set up and ready to rock, and then we just add them to a Discord channel. We just join one Discord, set up a private section for us to use that for.
Okay,
and
then.
wham bam, thank you ma'am, here we go.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Just-
that worked for me.
Okay. It's just our
We'll
Mac
see.
user over yonder.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see. But yeah, how it goes. Definitely check it out. But yeah,
Check it out.
I mean, if,
check it out.
check it out, and then Tuesday
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
if you
that's
want
a
to
good
go to
idea.
test run Beagle, let me know, and we'll
Okay.
do a little
Yeah,
something.
that's a good idea.
Do a little.
Do a little tester.
That's a good
Do
idea.
a little previewing,
That's a good idea.
because Tuesdays I usually don't stream, but we
Okay.
be on the Discord calls together.
Cool.
And set that-
Expecto Discordo.
Discordo.
Expecto Discordo.
Thank you so much for that follow, Arlo.
Just make it lock in my eyes. Otherwise,
Appreciate you. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Welcome
whoa!
I mean,
Sorry,
so
we've got this
zombie
huge
sashimi
storm.
was smart.
Lightning literally just hit right over the house, and the dog is flipping the fuck out.
Right over the house, and the dog is.
in. Yes, it did.
Yes,
It shook
we can
everything.
confirm
It's
it
like,
did. We heard it.
it scared the fuck out of me.
Mine.
It scared the fuck out of me.
I was trying to take a nap earlier,
Oh,
and
people do
this
that.
storm rolled through.
Oh, people do that.
PPP is a Harry Potter with a flat tire.
What?
Um,
Nah. Oh, thank you
I
for
don't know
the
if I'm a
follow.
Flat tire.
Appreciate it, Luke. Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
thank you
congratulations
very
on your
much. Yeah.
200, by the way,
I haven't
Smiling.
planned anything.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
haven't delved into the
planned
land of
anything.
giveaways or any of
I
that
haven't
stuff.
delved
Celebrations
into the
yet,
land
so.
of giveaways or any of that
Yeah.
stuff.
So I was-
Yet, so.
I was thinking about looking at like the next 50 follower that I got and just
Cool.
setting up a 12-hour stream.
12 hours.
Expectum Discordo. Yeah, I've got a so
Discordo.
one of the things, one of the
I've got a
things I got for best in category was a swag bag, and it had some random stuff. Cause Spray Gunner and Monument Hobbies basically they sponsored the thing. So I got and Redgrass apparently because I got a Redgrass paint holder and their small glass palette,
paint holder,
which I don't need because I have both of those things. And so I want to figure out how to set up like a giveaway that we can send them to somebody, like a subscriber push or something. I don't know.
Thank you for that follow, Arloop.
subscriber push or something.
So
Okay,
mine would be 300 because my goal of 270 was just met.
nice.
Just be careful.
That
Because
answered that question.
just be careful because I will warn you right now from looking it up for multi. The states is expensive to ship. Out of
Yeah,
The
I'd
States,
have
it's
to limit it
expensive to
to
ship.
U.S. then.
Yeah.
I'd have
But here's the thing. That's funny you mentioned that because I've got like a.
here's the thing. That's funny you mentioned that because
I think it was going to be close. To
Oh,
somewhere
Jesus. Okay,
between
well, I'll have to
50 and
rethink this.
$80
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, then
to ship
Mhm.
him
Wow.
the Nico.
Well,
Mhm.
And that's
I've
just
got a
estimated
client
until I take it
that's
there.
trying to get a sculptor to send me a printed model for him to for me to paint, and he just messaged me this morning on Etsy that he's like, oh, because of tariff changes, he's not able to ship out yet. So apparently, it's somebody that's out of the country that is having issues trying to ship a model here. So we're on hold with that one.
ship a model here.
So yeah, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to be
That's
nice
not the word I would use, but okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice
because it's frustrating.
because it's frustrating.
It is
I
what
mean,
it is.
that's-
I mean,
I mean, it is frustrating.
I have control over how I get to be in the situation.
I have control over how I
So-
get to be in the situations.
Yeah.
So
Take it as it is. But my lens has this adhesive. I've got a third-party lens for my camera, and the adhesive is not
I've got a
holding.
third-party lens for my camera.
I'm like having the lens keeps wanting to fall off the camera.
The lens keeps wanting to fall off the camera.
That's still good.
Nope, and I just lost signal.
That's still good. Sorry, chat. I'm,
Nope,
like,
and I just lost
smacking
signal.
my mic. Sorry, chat. I'm like smacking my mic. I apologize.
Can you stop
Slapping it
slapping your
around.
mic?
No, not at all.
What did it ever do
No,
to you?
not at all.
Stop slapping.
Not at all.
Please stop
Not
slapping
at
my.
all.
Come on, camera.
Be civil.
There we
We're
go.
on stream.
Come on, camera.
Slap.
There we go. Slap.
Yeah, people in the street will go away then.
People in the street will go away then.
They also gave us the swag bag had a $50 gift certificate for Monument and a $200 gift certificate to Spray Gunner.
200
It's like semi-useful because I They're mostly airbrushes. I don't need another airbrush, but
Airbrushes.
oh, is it? I
Mhm.
picked up but another airbrush, little tweezers and stuff.
Well, I mean, you
picked
don't-
up, but-
You don't need another airbrush, Smiley. But this other airbrush from Harder and Steenbeck has a .006 needle as opposed to the .003 needle you're using. So when you're trying to spray a
That's
larger
how it goes,
thing,
right? I need it now. That's how it goes, right? I need it. Shoot.
Doug, someone pointed out. He goes,
So I'm- someone pointed out, he goes, airbrushes are like rabbits.
Hey, hey.
You start with like
Colorado.
one or
Hey.
what if we did
Bindo Discordo.
Bindo Discordo?
Bindo
Voice Chatto.
Discordo.
I may be in a little bit of a sassy mood today.
This is fine. This is fine.
Paint sassy. It happened. Paint sassy. It happened.
You know, you should always paint to enjoy and paint to be sassy. I did pick, so I did get to hang out with Bryce O'Connor and Lane, who are two miniature monthly authors. They're not Eric Swinson awesome, but you know, they were pretty awesome. So we painted an academic bust, or we started an academic bust. And I was pondering if I wanted to finish it and work on some certain things.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, so we'll finish 3 busts this year
Yeah,
instead of
I didn't get to paint in the
Two.
2 classes I took. I didn't get to paint
What's
in the
up,
2
Jace?
classes I took.
I didn't realize how.
Jace to Faces. How are you?
I didn't realize how loud that alert was, but now that I'm on this, quite loud. This scene, it's quite loud. I don't
Quite
remember
loud.
what it's from.
Jace.
Oh,
Jace.
how you doing, JC?
Oh, yeah, Jamie was there. Oh, little Bunkus. They were both on staff. They were volunteering. I think Jamie was teaching. On staff. They were volunteering. I think Jamie was teaching. I didn't get to paint in the 2 classes I took. I didn't get to paint this lecture. The 2 classes I took. Just lectures.
What's up? What's up?
Earlier today in park, woman walking her little dog. Not a big dog.
How did you sleep?
Little dog.
Ah, much drama.
How
Keep
did
a
you
hold on.
sleep?
Keep a hold on.
Good evening, Jace to Faces. How are you?
Good evening, Jace to Faces. How are you? He hasn't
Cookie,
responded to me. That's not like me.
But you're not sleeping. You're chatting with us.
Uh-oh.
But you're not sleeping. Ah. You're chatting with us.
Go sleep.
Lurk. Get sleep.
Go sleep, sleep, Kookie.
Hey, Lurk. Get
Go sleep.
Sleep's good.
I sleep, I learn. Go ahead. Have a good. I sleep, I learn. Go ahead. Have a good sleep.
Sleep well.
Wait, what? Lay to the slap. What?
What?
Lay
I
to the
slept.
slap. What? No.
Okay. I slept. Lazy weekend? Nice. Okay.
Lazy weekend.
Nice. Same.
That's nice, Jace.
Hanging out painting stuff. Same.
None.
Hanging out painting stuff.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Laid slapping
Oh,
that
I
mic
keep-
all
I
day.
keep hitting
She's
it.
just bam, 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 bam.
Oh, I keep hitting it. Sorry. Whoops. One of these times I'll move it. One of these times I'll move it.
How many times do you think it's gonna? All right, what's the over under? She moves it next time she slaps it,
Right.
and what's the count?
Right.
Me 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 me.
Fuck you.
Nailed it. First try. So yeah, it was a lot of fun meeting all the people and getting to chat with all the. Like,
Yeah.
You guys got to meet people.
Yeah.
I almost got bucked off a horse.
Hey.
that's your choice for going horse riding?
Yeah.
You looked really excited on that.
Yeah.
You looked really excited on there.
Also,
Also, that was the other thing I was going to talk about.
Reaper does this thing called
So, Reaper does this thing called hobby hijinks
paint nights and some other things.
for some of their paint nights and some of their things. I did not buy the hobby hijinks kit because it's $50 for something that we can create ourselves.
Zombie Sashimi this morning
Decided it would be a wise idea
challenge.
to do himself a self-challenge.
During said self-challenge,
During said self-challenge, he opened it up to let subscribers add things. I may or may not have gone on the chaotic end of life. Was more along the lines of every time you paint something, you have to throw out a dad joke. And at one point he was painting with an oven mitt on. So,
Wow.
but I mean that's the point of the hobby hijinks, right? Is to goof off and have fun. So maybe we all come together again on a different figure, select it, and do something similar once again in the future. To have like a hijinks night. Yeah, oven mitt was my idea. So someone was painting with, they had like one of those really big Mickey Mouse gloves, like the Mickey Mouse hand was got like the 3 big fingers. And they're sitting there trying to hold the miniature and paint at the same time because I had this enormous glove on. So on Zombie Stream, I was like, why don't you try painting with an oven mitt on? So he's sitting there, he's trying to paint, and he's like, you know, this isn't going to be this bad. He goes, you know what? Whoever suggested this, fuck
This
you.
is awful.
Like, you're welcome. Yeah.
But maybe something like a hijinks night would be fun.
But maybe something like a hijinks night would be fun.
Okay, 2 Votan vehicles. And
Okay.
Okay, 2 Votan vehicles and IP. Woohoo.
Next year we gotta challenge him to paint with boxing. Next year we gotta challenge him to Solo. Hey, Solo. Votan vehicles and IPA to silk for a second run with clean fully in the morning. Awesome. I don't even own enough of them. Yeah. I don't even own enough of them. Yeah. I think we have one. I think we have one.
you don't have an
I know I have one. You don't have an
Towels.
Jace, how do you get things out of the oven then?
Whatever kitchen towel happens to be nearest to your hand. Whatever kitchen towel happens to be nearest to your hand.
If you don't have a kitchen towel, you can just waste a. If you don't have a kitchen towel, you can just waste a bunch of paper towels.
I tried to paint the windscreens with hollow paint. It went through. Windscreens with hollow paint.
Or you can sacrifice your sweatshirt to the food gods and get it out that way.
You have to be really desperate for your chicken
I don't know what
nuggets.
hollow
if you're doing
paint
that, though.
is, though.
I feel like
I don't know what hollow paint
Yep.
is, though.
What is your hollow paint?
what is your hollow paint, Solo? This is new to me.
I don't know what that is.
Holographic.
It's not real paint.
Holographic.
Holographic.
Is it?
No, say it. No joke. Holographic. No, say it. No joke. Okay.
Oh,
How
no
does
joke.
that work?
Okay.
Do explain.
Okay.
Hollow
How does
paint.
that work? Do explain.
We are
Oh,
curious
Yep. Share
about
knowledge.
this hollow
please.
paint.
Yeah. Share knowledge, please.
What brand of hollow paint you using?
What is
What
it?
brand of hollow paint you using?
Tea towels. Yeah. Well, why buy towels when you already have T-shirts?
Well, why buy towels when you
Take
already
it
have
all the way there, right?
I mean, take it all the way there,
Why even use the oven? We can just DoorDash it.
Or barbecue everything.
Or
Mm,
barbecue everything.
like reflective stuff.
You still gotta
in
get it
black.
off.
I don't dry my dishes with a T-shirt. Well, you could. I mean, you had T-shirts. Why buy towels?
Well, you could. I mean, you had T-shirts. Why buy towels?
Grainy ones.
Just make sure it's a clean shirt.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Green stuff world paint. Okay, and you airbrush it.
Green
Huh.
stuff.
Oh, is it that
world.
like color shifting paint? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, is it that like color shifting paint? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh yeah, that's the hollow paint.
Oh yeah,
This isn't from
that's
green
the
stuff.
hollow.
Okay.
This
Oh, I
isn't
see.
hollow, but it's metal.
Huh. Okay. Oh, I see.
So like Turbo Dork made a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah, I've got some of that.
Which they had a
Yeah, I've
booth,
got some of that.
and the guy's like, "I like the pink cup." I'm like, "I don't care. The pink cup does not bother me
He's done.
because I wanted a
He's done.
Uh, a cup that was like my painting cup at home, and they're the only ones selling the Game Envy cups that had the little nubs at the bottom. And he's like, I only have the pink ones. I'm like, I don't care. Give me the pink one. He's like, I like the pink one.
Just
I'm like,
pick one.
I really don't care, dude.
Right.
You're barking up the wrong
Yeah,
tree.
I was showed great restraint at the convention
Yeah,
as far as purchases.
great
I only bought
restraint
the
at the convention
Art
as far
of
as
book
purchases. I
and
only
2
bought the
Monument Hobby
Art
paints.
of book and 2.
There was a lot of great stuff.
I
had to
was
eat
not
and
as
stuff,
restrained.
I fucked the car up parking in the garage at the hotel across the street. I ground the left side of it against a concrete support post, trying to get into a spot. Just, oh, fuck me. Just, it's like that. So it was a really expensive trip. I actually got to get an estimate down, insurance and all that crap. Oh, Solo, you need permission granted to post link. Oh, Solo, you need permission granted to post link.
I dropped the link in our group chat that he was supposed to
Blame visit.
the paint.
Yeah,
Hashtag blame
visit's
visit.
fault.
So
Yeah.
that one's a little bit more hashtag blame Mark UK, because if you give him the ability to post links, he doesn't stop for like 20 minutes, and you're just like,
Be nice to my doppelganger.
Mm,
You be nice to my doppelganger.
mm.
you notice he doesn't hang around me much.
I'm gonna be the one that's in your chat now posting. I'm gonna be the one that's in your chat now. Stop me. Links nonstop. You can't stop me.
You wanna
Here, hold my
patch it?
beer.
I can fix
Here,
that
hold my
real
beer.
easy.
No. It goes into panic mode. No. It
Yeah.
goes into panic
Be
mode.
nice, Heckling. You tried to aim at making me an arrow cushion.
Yay!
Oh, the printer's fixed. Yay, cool. Good news.
Oh, the printer's fixed. Yay, cool.
What was wrong with
He'll
it?
probably like it. He'll probably like it.
I mean, he may. Oh, I got to find out what a word was, by the way. Lane, when he was talking, he was like, does everybody know what a gamble is? And this is probably where Eric Swenson's
A
feedback was
gamble.
coming on your figure.
Gamble?
Smiling.
A gamble.
Yeah, give me
Gamble?
one sec. Gamble, gamble.
Don't be
Give me 1
mean
second. I
to
gotta
the
grab something
cookie.
downstairs because I have ads starting here shortly.
To the cookie.
I'll explain it.
I'll explain it when I get back.
Goodbye.
But
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
well, I got 3 minutes until my head start. I left something downstairs that I've been meaning to bring upstairs.
Sure.
Yeah,
With your
yes,
upstairs.
yes. But it involves the use a color wheel, by the way.
Color wheel.
Because
Wait,
Leighton
wait,
Rose
where's it?
really likes color
Color
wheels.
wheel.
Ah.
Where's it? There we go.
So,
Nope, can't make me.
The bird. What's the bird?
by the way,
The bird.
there's 2 color wheels, Smiley. Van Pattens were talking about a true color wheel that includes the
That's-
color magenta. So a CMYK color is more true because if you exclude the color magenta, apparently
There's a
it's
site called
evil.
therealcolorwheel.com.
There's a site.
And it
called
has
realcolorwheel.com.
that's what one of the classes I was in, Natalia, I forget her last name. She's
one of the
a
classes I was in.
fine
Natalia,
Polish
I
woman.
forget her last name. She's a fine.
And she shared the real color wheel that's like full RGBA, and it has magenta and all its offshoots, and then it had the CMYK wheel. But yeah, she was talking exactly what you're saying. It's like there's a whole other one that you use to use. KFC color wheel?
Yeah.
KFC color wheel?
Looking good.
Is it finger looking good?
KFC.
What?
KFC.
I do like me
Sometimes.
some KFC from time to time. Back when they had the double down. Delicious. 2 pieces of fried chicken with bacon in between.
What?
Yeah.
This guy's done. I'm calling him done.
Super salty.
I'm calling him done. I don't like KFC. Meh. I don't like KFC. Meh.
That's weird.
I mean, you're not wrong, no mana, to not trust KFC.
Can we
It's just
address-
sometimes at lunch it was
can we
convenient.
address what he called it?
Yeah.
Avian meat.
Avian meat or fish. Well, that would be like avian meat or avian fish.
Well, that would be.
I've never heard of flying fish. Oh, there are flying fish. I don't know if you can eat them.
Never heard of flying fish. Oh, there are flying fish. I don't know if you
There
can
are
eat 'em.
flyfish.
I don't think I've ever heard of anybody
Fowl.
refer to bird meat as avian meat.
Fowl meat.
This is most. This conversation's turned most to foul.
Duck is very
Uh-huh.
greasy.
Okay.
Duck is very greasy. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. Ads are starting.
Yeah, we'll get back onto this. Fine. Yeah, we'll get back onto this. Fine. Mrs. Mrs. Probably because some of their chicken contains bone. Well, yeah.
Probably
I mean,
because some of their chicken contains bone. Well, yeah.
I mean,
New to the big city?
Yeah.
I'm Mara.
Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my things.
Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness?
Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Still creepy.
Right.
Hey, it's Dad. Why did you order tattoo cream?
Inspector Gadget? Yeah, Adeptus? Inspector Gadget? Yeah, Adeptus?
Where is my other gun?
Pull it back.
I
Pull
have
back.
returned.
Crazy Canadian Jake coming up with a stretch.
Ads are over.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Catra in the background.
ads are over. So,
Meanwhile, Catra in the background.
So I'm gonna pull out 3
yeah. So I'm going to pull out 3 objective markers. So I was talking to a guy, or one of the guys that we were doing the painting the bus class with. Talked about the words gamble, right? So depending on your primary color, you want to drop 1 pen there, sort of deal. And then you drop opposite to get your brown. And then you have 1 free to pick a 3rd color to kind of help set the tone of everything. So you're going to kind of be in between, and essentially you only use colors that fall.
Yeah, she said something similar, the same kind of wheel. She would use like one side of it. She's like, if I pick this blue and then the opposite, then it's going to be everything like on the right side that will pick colors out of, or the other side, whatever.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Colors out of.
So you'd pick like a little bit of the green, and that was like a really interesting part of the class. I was like, we could have had like 3 hours just talking about that stuff. Alone. Because that's what Christine Van Patten was talking about for her color competency class, right? So color competency was all about finding a photo that you like and saying, I want to paint a miniature using these colors. So like the color cubes. Okay. So the color cube, ow, son of a biscuit, your nails are sharp. Sweetheart. Okay, bye. Thanks.
I know, man. I know, man.
I know, there was a storm coming earlier, and it passed us, and it didn't rain, but we got all the thunder and the lightning. Yes, I love you too, sweetie. Yes. Let's not try to, like, crawl all over, and let's pick our lane. Let's pick our lane. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
I like tossing paint, hoping for the best. I like tossing paint, hoping for the best.
Oh my sweet Christmas Catra.
Oh, kitty.
Right now you're at a level.
Stream.
Yeah, we got fuzzy butts and long tails coming on right now.
Wrong screen. Not that kind of wrong screen. Not that kind of screen.
I know Arjun is not about this thunder. That's for
I mean,
sure. I know Arjun is not about this thunder. That's for sure.
You literally
Catra wasn't about it earlier either.
You literally had Thor like strike a minute ago.
I kind
With
of
our
on
own
Arjun's
ears.
side with this one. Yeah.
With our own ears.
That was kind of like an interesting part.
So
Christine Van Patten.
that was kind of like an interesting part. So Christine Van Patten pulled up 3 photos of like different things. So like if you wanted to paint a miniature in the colors of a fox, what would be like your 3 main colors that you want to pick for it? And you kind of pick like your 3 or 4 main colors, but everything has to be proportioned to what you pick, right? You can't pick something out of
gamut.
the photo.
Not out
Out
of
of
And it-
gamut.
Or not out of gamut so much, but out of context of it. So
Right.
like a fox has a little bit of white on it. They have a lot of orange, black, and then somewhere in their photos are usually some color blue. So you end up with kind of like this, kind of like that Adeptus, but more like you need to bring in some kind of color. Like everything has to be proportioned. There are no rules for art, no matter you are correct. However, to create a composition piece, sometimes you follow some rules. And some rules are like Smiling's feedback he got from Eric, which was the green was out of place.
Which is funny because it's still one. And I didn't change the beard. I think those were personal picks. And I didn't change the beard. I think those were personal picks.
Yeah. But to that,
Yes.
but that's the point, is that the subjectivity of the art is that when you're picking, okay, for the argument of rules versus not rules, let me bring up a piece right now. We have the Fey Dragon. Let me turn this thing up. This thing is not working. This thing is not working right now. Like this purple piece here is not working at all. But these three other colors are kind of working in their selections. But I don't know if I paint everything blue if it's going to match or work. Or do like a teal color on the skin. Because the purple isn't working. It's supposed to be Fey and none of the rules matter because it's a Fey creature.
Right.
But yet your brain still needs to be able to process it. And you still need to function with that.
Right. Oh, that's good. That's good info. Oh, that's good. That's good info.
It's one of those that, like, if you wanted to find like a photo of like a flower or something, or like a nature photo. So like the fall archer that I want to do, I need to find a fall photo or take a photo that I have somewhere lying around and pick like colors from it to incorporate into the scene to make her feel folly. Right? Like when you're painting with the theme, you kind of have to follow the rules. You need a little bit of green, but you can't have like an overpowering amount of green. But you need like the colors of the reds and the yellows and the browns and all that kind of stuff to mix in so that it makes sense.
Sounds like stuff. I had a class with Chris Schuer. He won Best of Show in this thing. His little diorama. If you look up Ironheart Repair, it's an Ironheart Repair.
That was the
bears?
the one with the bears, wasn't it?
No, it's like a, oh, I know which one you're talking about. No, it was a little diorama, and it was like a robot, like an iron heart, like a mechanical heart, and it was like in a repair shop, and it had this like grandma lady working on it. Anyway, he was talking about like what you were mentioning, and he brought in like the types of focus, like linear, or like forced focus or unforced focus. If there's straight lines that you're looking at in the model, if it's like a diorama or something, like a horizon of mountains or a horizon would imply straight lines, so that's a forced focus. If it's just kind of chaotic, like the bear one, for example, could be chaotic because there's no like, it's just ways that your eyes, like how to lead the user's eyes across the actual piece, because you'll go across from top left to right, and then you go back left, and you go down, and then you go right. So keeping that in mind when doing dioramas and stuff, because that'll dictate your light sources and all that too.
Yeah, and then
dictate your light sources and all that too.
So and what else was brought up during this conversation was that if you
we make happy accidents.
Yeah,
that's right.
So if you wanted something to feel far away, do you use the color blue? Like we all see mountains, and if I said the color blue, the blue mountains off in the distance, it kind of gives you a goal to look for, but yet when you approach the blue mountains, it doesn't work because the mountain isn't actually blue, but we see it as blue, sort of deal.
I got you.
Like invoking colors and thoughts of colors and stuff like that. Like it was a really interesting class because, you know, I had just finished painting where I was working on that Fey Dragon. I was like, that's why she's not working.
Your brain's going,
the colors
something's wrong here, and I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
So if I find like a Fey photo or a photo of the Fey realm, you could use that as like a reference point. And then that reference helps build the information that you want
Nice.
to display. rather than forcing
In other
the
words, send you the art from
like
my,
rather than
so
hard.
In other words, send you the art from my Anwin book that I kickstarted.
So if you wanted to paint miniature, let's talk about that, because that might help a little bit more. So if we wanted to play a Anwin focused game and you wanted to paint all your bases something Fey inspired, or all the colors need to be Fey inspired.
All right,
You would use
Jace.
the art book,
Take care, buddy.
right?
Thanks for hanging.
But you don't want.
Jace. Take care, buddy. Thanks
Take
for
care,
hanging.
buddy. But you don't want it to be overpowering. And you want them all to feel the same, but you want them to be slightly different. That is a good way of using like a piece of art to follow it, because that was like the whole idea of the color cube as well, is that the color cube took like photos of something and it picked out 4 colors.
So I got when I ran into Ninja. He gave me a couple of his samples from his color cards that he's doing. That's a really good idea. He took the same thing with the color. That was where I learned about the color cube thing. Was he was pimping it out pretty hard when they came out, and so he had this idea of like, well, these are great, but what if we had a set of the? What if we had sets just for fantasy, or a set just for sci-fi? Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool.
What's up?
Yeah. So yeah. Hey, Jet. Really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Jet. Yeah, the rules. I mean, you have to know the rules to kind of join the club in it, but you have to know the rules to break them. Then you can go outside, because you'll have more knowledge to know when it's appropriate to go outside of the rules.
So the point of creating the simplistically of the rule is that the Fey dragon that I'm trying to paint, it is not working in my head. Like, I look at it and go, this isn't right. And part of why it's not right is that the reference that I'm using in my head isn't the correct colors that I should be. And if I find something that's more appropriate, like Layden's art book, if I picked one of the Fey dragons out of it, you can instantly recognize what it is because of some level of color competence that comes out. You don't always have to follow the rules of the color wheel, but at the same time, you still need to be able to have something close and approximately within that realm of conversation. And that's why I was like, hey, my brain's not enjoying what I'm painting. And last time I was on stream painting it, it was obvious I'm not there. All right.
You out?
Have fun.
All right,
No
Lurker. You out? Oh,
He's out.
There's certain.
Enjoy your lurk.
I mean, you're following certain rules, whether you realize it or not, because of stuff you picked up when you started painting anyway. Your brain already knows some of the rules. The golden ratio isn't something for you to interpret, it's something that's actually part of nature, for example. So it's always in play when your brain is composing a piece or painting something, you know. That's why it knows when something's in like uncanny valley. You know, it's just not quite right, but I don't know what it is. It's just not quite right, but I don't know what it is. That's what I think. And that's like rules like that. So I mean, it doesn't mean like you were classically trained and then that's the only way you can create art. Like you were classically trained and then that's the only way you can. It's not about people telling you what to do. It's not about people telling you what to do. I know, right? Nah.
You can't tell me what to do.
No, we know that for a fact, Layden. Nobody can tell you what to do. When they wrote
That's right.
Nobody puts baby in a corner, they were thinking of you.
That's right.
I just made a movie reference that you may or may not have gotten.
Right. Right.
But I mean, that was kind of like the interesting part, is that when you're doing certain types of art, how you work with it. Because I mean, like even on like Galen, when I was painting it, that the cloak was not working at all. Like I was visibly frustrated with it, and it was because it was kind of not. There wasn't enough color variation on the figure, and I needed to introduce that green with the gold and make it all like pop out and bring that variation in.
Right.
Because the variation's what brings interest. Which they didn't even judge that one.
And you drive that interest around the model.
Puss in Boots.
So, like the anchor, Chris was talking about it. The anchor point of a piece, is whatever the brightest, most noticeable top left part is. That's the anchor part that actually initially draws your eye into the model. That's the anchor part that actually initially draws your eye. I thought that was really interesting. Or diorama or whatever.
Because that
was really interesting.
That was kind of what we were talking about in the class. Is like, how do you associate the color red?
Right.
So like, if you saw it as angry, what do you want? If you wanted to make an angry piece on the figure you're working on, what would you make it? What part would you actually, red? Like if you wanted to build like a color, because I mean you're working on like a fate right now, right? So would you make like the staff red or like the gem red or something that shows that this is going to fuck you up?
You can just put them into stuff in their. You put them away. You can just put them into stuff in their bag. That sounds like a better. I'll deal with it. That sounds like a better plan.
Yes, because Layden has to have everything in her special spot.
It's the tism. Sorry.
I don't blame you. At one point, I was in a relationship with somebody and they were living with me. I said, look, I'm half blind in the morning. I can't see because I don't have my contacts in. Please don't randomly move shit around. I expect to have it where it's at.
We had to room with the psycho roommate once. We moved into the basement of his house. It was all finished. It was really nice. We needed somewhere to crash, so we were renting out one of his rooms. And we thought, oh, he's this really nice guy. He played guitar in one of the bands I was in. And all about yoga and blah, blah, blah. We thought, oh, well, we're in a really good place. Cool. Turned out to be absolutely fucking psycho. Like, we had no idea. Like, he would do shit like Karen clean the refrigerator out because it was nasty. He goes and takes a bunch of eggs and just throws them into the refrigerator, like raw eggs. He goes and takes a bunch of eggs and just organize something, and then he would purposely mess it up. This is a guy that would like go onto his roof of his house in his underwear. Just weird shit. Yeah, he was really. Turned out he was really.
And drink beer.
We had no idea. He was really. I had like an altar, kind of like a. Oh, I had like an altar, kind of like a. We had this meditation room, and he took and put a bunch of his daggers and stuff all over it, and spread fake blood around. What the fuck? Oh, he scared the shit out of me. Karen's mom was dying, and she had to go away for 2 weeks, and I was just like panicking. I'm like, we can't stay here. We've got to get out of here. We had a Beagle at the time. That was the Beagle. Smiling Beagle was named after Bailey. And he's like, I'm gonna kill your. He'd be upstairs. He was a great guitar player, but he'd sit upstairs and he'd like playing this song about how I'm gonna kill your dog, yeah, gonna kill your dog, gonna take it away and kill it. While he's upstairs. I mean, it was just this passive aggressive, scary shit. Yeah, it's like horror movie stuff. Yeah, it's like horror movie stuff. For real, the guy was nuts. Yeah, for real. The guy was nuts.
Are you comfortable up there, sweetheart?
I was comfortable on keyboard, but like moved.
Well, my stuff started going weird, and I'm like, I don't want her to accidentally like turn something off and on that she's not supposed to use because her tail's sitting on the space bar.
Do it, Catra. Do it.
Some people are mentally unstable. It's true. If he wasn't, his parents bought him the house. This guy couldn't really take care of himself. And after we moved out, he ended up bringing in some guy in the basement that was ended up starting a grow operation down there and set the house on fire. And it turned into fire. Oh God! Oh, here's one. So we had We had a friend in our meditation group
Very quick.
gift us their car because we were like riding scooters around and stuff all the time. And so he gifted us this car because him and his girlfriend bought a car. So they're like, you can have this one. I was like, wow, thank you so much. So we had it at the house, and then James, the crazy roommate, ends up taking it out, and we get a call from him at like 1:30 in the morning asking where he was, and he crashed the car, but he doesn't remember where, and he had just been walking all night, and we're like, what the fuck? So it turned out he had taken the car and crashed it like 3 blocks down on a side street, and ran it up, well, he basically just ran it up on the curb and screwed up one of the wheels. But then in his frustration, he tore off the steering wheel. He jumped up on top of the hood, or on top of the roof, and was jumping up and down on it. And then he just took off and walked towards downtown Portland. And then called us, and then we had to call the police. And I mean, this guy was freaking psycho. So that was the end of that car. Freaking psycho.
I just want to point out
yeah,
how unsafe
that took
is
some
that can
work.
rip a steering oil off with their own hands.
Yeah, that took some work. Yeah, he had a
lot of effort goes into that.
yeah. Hey,
welcome in Uber Macro.
Yeah, stand-up guy. Yeah, I know. He was. You know, it's funny. He played. I was in an R&B soul band. We were pretty original. We did a few covers, but he was one of the rhythm guitar players we brought on, and we thought he was one of the rhythm guitar players we brought on, and
Obviously,
we thought he was.
Because
I was just like, why did she buy tea? She hates tea.
yeah, I hate that ice.
I like this shit, and I asked for it. Maybe this is
It's for you. You're welcome.
I don't
Nope, it's for you. You're welcome.
all the tea.
Anyway, fun stuff.
Yes.
It sounds like PCP, yeah, right?
Bring me one of the 12.
It sounds like he was on meds.
Calm down.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
When he wasn't on his meds, he would go totally
in
nuts.
one night.
When he wasn't on his meds, he would go totally nuts.
Hello, sweetie. How are you? Also, I have learned that I need smiling. I don't know if you learned this, but when we were at the conventions, we need to get stickers made.
I had stickers. I was handing out
made.
logo stickers. I had a bunch. I had stickers. I was handing out. Yeah, I printed out like 20 before I went. I got rid of all of them.
Well,
yeah, I printed out like 20 before I went. I got rid of all of them. Cool. Yep. I need to send you one.
I don't have one of Smiley's.
Yep. I need to send
Well,
you
you've
one.
never had Smiling ship you anything.
You know what? For our next hijinks challenge, I suggest that Smiling Beagle pick out our figure and print them all out.
There.
How's that? Neener, neener, neener.
Thank you.
So there.
You're
So hear you.
I just want to make sure that whatever you're gonna say is appropriate.
You know you're
I
public,
just want to
right?
make sure that whatever you're gonna say is appropriate. I know it wouldn't
you're
stop
public,
you,
right?
but
Yeah, you know you're public,
I
right?
know it wouldn't stop you.
What? Wait,
but
wait,
I-
wait,
You're on
wait.
speakerphone.
For my own sanity. you
Wait,
would.
we have a chance to learn what is Layden's pet name.
Okay. Okay.
I'll make the
Okay. Pet name. Don't have one. Pet name. Don't have one.
Aw.
Unless I get called one behind my back that I'm not aware of.
Rosie.
Unless I get called
Oh,
one behind my back
busted.
that I'm not aware of.
Rosie. Is that really it? Oh, busted.
No. I know for a fact she doesn't like Rosie.
Gets it immediately. would like to be Pan. I mean,
Jay's on my side, so she's safe right now.
Pan. But I'm an admin over there too.
Ooh,
We
shots
can
fired.
always correct that.
Ooh, shots fired.
I don't think you should. Besides, with Jay's family, she's used to. Besides, with Jay's family, she's used to. Divine. She's used to her sister and Divine.
Playing Bounce the J. Playing
People
Bounce the
away.
J.
Playing Bounce the J.
Yeah, there was so much good art there, though. I mean, everybody was so amazing.
There's so much good art there, though.
So many creative pieces, too.
Amazing. So many
Like the guy that won the kill team, he made little astronauts.
Like the guy
It
that
was
won the
really
kill
cool.
team, he made little
You have to see it.
It was pretty cool. You have to see it.
Some Neil Diamond. Oh, God.
Some Neil Diamond.
Oh, God.
No.
Buzz Lightyear. I've seen a couple of those floating around. It's a common conversion with 40k stuff to do a Buzz Lightyear something or another.
I picked an entire Buzz Lightyear. Oh, what was that? Gilded.
Picked an entire Buzz Lightyear. Oh, what was
Yeah,
that?
we know who he is. I can't remember his name, but oh no,
Yeah, we know who he is. I can't remember his name, but
was Gilded Studios, right? The guy that he did the
Nope.
gold NMM on that blue bubbly guy.
Gold NMM.
Yeah.
on that blue
Yeah, I was
bubbly
talked
guy.
with him for a minute.
Oh,
while I was
yes,
working
the
on that.
Spellbreaker?
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
took
I mean, it just
Yeah,
made
I
me
was
think of like
talking
getting
with
old
him
toys and
while I was
repainting them.
Working on that. That was pretty cool. I mean, it just made me think of like getting old toys and
Yep.
repainting them.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
think he took a gold for
Nice.
that one at ReaperCon.
Yep.
Yeah, she's gonna be NWW, non-Woodwood.
NWW, non-Woodwood.
All right, Kara Curley and your
Non-gummy gummy. That's
non-gummy
I
gummy.
gotta do like
BS.
NMM, but
crap.
with wood. So it's kind of the same colors, but never taking it up to the gold.
So it's kind of the same colors, but
That's
never
in my
taking
head.
it up
It's
to
how
the
it's gonna
gold.
go. I'll see in reality.
That's in my head. It's,
I got.
I'll see in reality.
So that's a question, Smiley.
Yes.
Since you've gotten your taste of
Entering which?
competition, would you consider entering Resin Beast?
Entering which?
Resin Beast at Adepticon if you were available to make the trip.
Yeah, probably. You know, if I could afford to get out there, I'd want to go to all these things.
Probably. I mean, if I could afford to
I
get
mean, I'm
out
stoked.
there, I'd want to go to all these things.
So
I mean, I'm stoked.
I'm trying to plan out my next year a little bit and figure out what I want to do. So
Okay.
I'm thinking of doing Reaper. So I want to do 2 conventions.
So Reaper and
Okay.
And thankfully,
So
because I,
Reaper and
well, the other part is I'm trying to figure out, do I
uh,
stalk a specific artist that I want to see and learn from? So I didn't learn about it until too late, but Fabrizio Russo, one of the guys that I was following for the Belmonth bust for my America, is teaching at LVO in October. So I didn't know if it was going to be a common thing for him or if it's going to be, he might be somewhere else. Because sometimes Adepticon does
Yes.
pull in our European friends.
I was mentioning European friends. I did. I got to meet Byron from Artis Opus. European friends. I didn't expect to see him there at their stall. He actually flew across the pond. Yes.
So Grey Wolf TV, that was in chat earlier.
Yes.
I don't know if they're still bouncing about. Were you on last night when I pointed out that he might have a small fortune in Bitcoin?
No.
So he jokingly said he was going to go to Adepticon and buy all of the Titan stuff and say, here's one Bitcoin. I said, that might get you more than you think. He's like, oh, I haven't checked the price of it. I originally bought the Bitcoins when they were 50 cents.
Oh, he's loaded. Oh my gosh. Loaded. Oh my gosh.
Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I haven't seen because we didn't get a chance to chat. I gave the bad joke in that Valley Girl voice, and he peaced out. They peaced out. So I hadn't followed up yet.
I don't doubt it.
But Uber Macro, welcome, man. I hope you like our small little corner of the internet. You're with me tonight as Smiling Beagle and Laden Roses. We just hang out and paint and just jam. Chat about life, love, and the universe. Sometimes it's more about the universe, a little bit about life.
What does love mean? Don't hurt me. Yep.
That is twice you started singing that song?
Thank you, ADHD brain.
Yep.
Thank you, ADHD brain.
Yep.
We'll bounce at 5 today. Because I got a busy day tomorrow. We'll bounce at 5 today.
And that is
Tomorrow.
something I learned as well. Don't
I didn't want
load
to
yourself
do
with
that. Only
classes.
took 2.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. That only took 2.
Yeah, that's what my brain's going to do next time. Is I think I'm going to try
There you
to
go.
take
Yeah,
one
he
class
was there.
of,
It was cool.
Brush for Hire.
Talked with him for a minute. There you go. Yeah, he was there. It was cool. Talked with him for a minute.
Just because he does a lot of creative and out there things that I would like to learn. Because I took a class with Michael Proctor that talked about like cloaks and stuff. And he goes, if you don't want to like highlight it and stuff, freehand on it.
Swirls.
Just make a freehand design on it. Just do swirls. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Swirls.
Just put like can you imagine doing like some of his hat with swirls on it? Like just turn your brain off and draw swirls like you're in a meeting. Is essentially the advice I got. I'm like the problem is I don't do swirls in meetings. I'm more of the guy that makes the box and then the other box and then the box and 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 the box. Very few, Uber. I retain a lot. This is one of the classes that I took, which was color competency. If I could probably find the photo of the flower that it's referencing. But essentially the flower had like a lot of red, blues and greens. Greens was a very minor color. Reds were kind of like the pretty colors.
Did you forget, huh?
Well, I remember a lot of them.
It's the thing too. It's like a lot of these, unless you're taking like a beginner painting class, a lot of them are they're not so much technique as why you're doing it. They're not so much. It's like they're not typically teaching glazing or stippling or layering or that kind of stuff. They're just it's more about like light and reflections and volumes and light and stuff. Reflections and volumes and yeah.
I accidentally walked into 2 beginner classes, and I will never do that again. I should have left and got food, but I was stupid and stubborn and stayed just in case. I missed. There was one class that I missed because they moved the class without really announcing it too much. Was the 7 forms of contrast.
There you go.
Which I was actually kind of looking forward to, but they moved it. So those were the classes that we were talking about before a little bit earlier. So color competency was kind of the idea of like where some of the color cube stuff comes from, is trying to pick your colors for a miniature and how you want to paint something that could fit or not fit in that realm. Gambles for when you're wanting to paint a bust, picking out your major colors kind of deal. And then everything has to be in line with it. Even your browns need to use some of like what Smiling was, Eric Swinson would talk about,
Mother
which is
colors, yeah.
the mother color theory and all that kind of stuff.
Colors, yeah.
So I need purple kind of blended into everything in some form, just to have it in there for like a shadow, so it stays within reason. But I also can't have a flat figure. So if I bring this up to the camera more, you'll see that we started stippling the leather, and we want to stipple the leather for visual interest, not necessarily smoothing. That was an interesting discussion. Talking with, so since I assume you're new here, I haven't scrolled over. I have my assistant helping me right now, Katra. She's hanging out to my right. One of the things that I do often at times is I paint board game miniatures. So Wednesday nights I'll paint like Borderlands and IDW miniatures for Shadow of the Bat. And I've been trying to do a lot of those in the comic book cell shading styles. So I took a color book comic style class with Jesse Evans. And her class was a lot more interesting because she's like, don't forget to put dots and stuff on stuff, slashes, crosshatches to build
like
in
randomness
volumes.
Too. I mean, if stuff's too perfect, that's like randomness you know. Too. I mean, if stuff's too perfect, that's like you know.
And that was something that Lane was saying as well, is that if you're painting Golden Demon, it's very cartoony and unreal, right? Because Golden Demon's really about imperfection, is about finding your imperfections and making your painting as perfect.
Yeah, like the walls.
Okay, sorry. My cat popped the mic and... Okay, sorry. My cat popped the mic and muted it again.
Boom.
Ha.
Yeah.
Get it, Katra.
But what he was saying is that Golden Demon's all about those super smooth, creamy blends. Like if you look at Hoodguard's Stormcast that he's painting on the non-metallic version, that thing is unbelievably smooth. Like so smooth. But it's not right, kind of, because it's meant to be rough and swirly, because metal isn't smooth. Like it's a brushed kind of thing that's, you know, if you like super polish it, it would be like perfectly smooth, but at the same time it dirties really quickly and you don't have like a lot of reflective shines and stuff like that. So the theory classes that I got to take with the Van Pattens was really interesting. Taking the bust painting class with Bryce O'Connor and Lane was really interesting as well. There was supposed to be a third person. Next year they're talking about switching up and having like a Thursday class, but it's like a couple of 4-hour classes all blended together to paint a bust. So when we were painting the bust here, this is the academic bust that they gave us. We painted the volumes of this figure for the face, just the face. One of the pieces of feedback I would give them is pick the colors and have them ready, so we're not futzing. Like you wasted too much time of people like painting something slightly different. So Bryce and Lane would walk around the room every so often, and you know, they would spend 20 minutes painting the model, and then they would spend the next hour walking around talking and giving you feedback, which was absolutely amazing, by the way. To sit there and learn from them and talk about how they would do certain things and just kind of like the little bits that you could get. So if I smooth out my blends between the blues and the purples, that face is going to start looking a lot better. But like that theory class there was really interesting, and looking up, like talking about like the different pieces. He's like, oh, you know, the inside of his collar, why don't you make it like a herringbone pattern and just pattern off some of it? And one of the things that he learned and he passed on is like, sometimes you just need to get enough of it right, and everybody else will understand what it is
without having to do the entire. You can imply things.
Yeah, you can imply a lot without having to do the whole thing. So they were doing, he was painting with another miniature painter that does Muay Thai, and they actually fought each other. It was jujitsu, that's what it was. And they actually fought each other on different continents at one point and had sparring matches. Yeah. But he was talking about like patterning for like, if you were going to do like a lumberjack coat, you get like that that big wool puffiness on the inside. You know what I mean? Now you have to draw that texture. How do you draw that texture, and how do you make it be stop biting that. How do you get it to be interesting?
Right.
How do you get it to be what you want it to be, kind of deal? And the different tools that you could use.
Yeah, that sounds really valuable.
That was really interesting.
Agreed. Yeah, that sounds really valuable.
Yeah. So those were the classes I was in, smiling.
Yeah, I just had. Go ahead.
Which, you know, you were.
Oh yeah, it was sort of similar. Yeah. I mean, the one guy's was in kind of how to compose a piece. Specifically dioramas, but it could be with any model, honestly. Display pieces particularly. And then the other one, so I'm sitting in Natalia's class, and I'd never heard of her. She runs a business called Al Creations. Really good artist for sure, but she was going over like color theory stuff, and painting, sketching sketching volumes for large pieces was kind of her thing. It was just, you know, placing your lights and your shadows and then blending them together, you know, just sketching it all out so in a way that you can test it and see what it looks like. Like if I was going to do her face again, I would just get my basic colors and be like, okay, here's where lights go, here's where I think the shadows will be. Do I like that tone? No, I don't. So I can go back and then re-sketch the stuff. It was that kind of process. So I can go back. So it was cool, but I'm sitting there in the middle of the class and I get this ping on my Discord, and I look and it's Lotus K going, look behind you, and I turned around and she's like in the other column of seats behind me, like 2 rows. Like, hey, what's going on, Lotus?
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's going on, Lotus?
Well, Lotus was upset with me because I didn't slap. So I also met Visit the Chronicler and his wife, Nice. Which was a lot of fun. So I got done painting the bust class, and he said he'd made it. And I'm hungry at this point. I'm just like mind-numbingly hungry. I've just kind of like hit a wall. Like, I'm going to go find food. I tried to get like Gel Tip to go get dinner with really quick, but he ran off somewhere and I didn't quite get up where he had went, and he went to Hooligans and they just like ignored him for like 45 minutes. I was like, screw it.
Nice.
We're going to the In-N-Out. We're getting a burger really quick and we're coming back.
Nice.
So I'm like messaging him on Discord. Like I see his Discord ping. I'm like, oh, where are you at? He's like, you didn't read the message. I'm like, no, I was fucking hungry.
Sorry, starving her.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little hungry. So we go, you know, and I get to hang out with him a little bit, and he bought like some of the MSP 2.0 stuff. And he pointed out, he's like, yeah, you don't really need to buy a badge.
I realized that actually this morning. I was sitting there thinking, wait a minute. I just wanted to, I'm just there for the paint part of it all. You don't have to have any, you can just walk in off the street. I could go into the Hobby Haven. I can hang out with everybody, do all the same stuff, buy the same shit. I can hang out. Need a badge because I'm not playing. The same stuff, buy the same shit.
That's what it was apparently like.
I didn't even think of that. You know, I could have said
Adepticon.
I didn't need a badge. I didn't even think. They're just $10 an entry. Done.
Yeah.
Didn't need a badge. Kitty. Monkey chain. Monkey's fit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You do.
You need the badge for the entry.
That's it.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You do.
So.
That's it.
That's it. And it's like, if I just wanted to hang out at Fort Wapple or something, guess what? I don't really need a badge for that. Love you, sweetie. But I was pondering doing 2, and I'm gonna look at this guy's website and see if he's got Adepticon or if he's got next year listed out, or send him an email and be like, so are you going to come to America next year at some point? Because that was interesting, painting the bust and being able to see what he was thinking about. Because did you read any of that art of
about
Eric's
a quarter of the way
yet,
through,
or look at any of
so
it?
I got
Just
his
kinda
whole
like-
story basically, which is pretty cool. He was an IT guy, which I thought that's where he bankrolled being able to go into painting full time, because he'd already had a bunch of money from that. Working with Privateer Press and doing a bunch of winning their contests and painting a bunch of stuff for them, and then just kind of went out on his own because he started getting requests for box arts, and that's where it's at when you've hit like box art land. Shit. So, and that's where he's at, and they started teaching. But it's good so far. A lot, but he took a gifted art class, I guess, out of high school. He took a gifted, and so he's got. That's where he's coming from, is classically trained. You know, he knows all the art words and all the stuff and the theories and the this and the that. He knows all the art words and all the. Tries to impart them onto a 3D model. But anyway, so yeah, it's a good book so far. Anyway, so yeah.
It's a little bit
so far.
Yeah, but it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm
to
into.
see, like,
I just
the
want
actual
to, you know,
parts
we
of
don't
his
need to
brain.
know how to glaze anymore. We need to know why you're glazing that there. You know, I want to know what's in your head. We don't need no stinking patches. We don't need no stinking patches.
Essentially, Uber, yes.
Yep.
That's what we were talking about. So, I know a couple of people at ReaperCon that did not have their badges. But again, I'm used to coming from like conventions like Dragon Con, where they have people very actively making sure that you have badges.
Yeah, whatever.
Because badges are important. But at like this con here, it's like,
I noticed that ReaperCon.
did you really need that badge? No.
I noticed that ReaperCon.
Yes.
They made you use your real names.
Yes, they always do.
Yes.
They made anything that's art related, you have to use your real name. That was one of the pieces of feedback that me and Monster Den were talking about, was that you have to, because they did not share additional names.
I don't think
it was.
It's not like they were checking. They were counting.
No,
they were count.
No, they didn't at ReaperCon.
Oh,
at
yeah, ours were
ReaperCon,
counting. They were looking for.
No, they didn't even count for us.
Oh, it's like, oh, we're still waiting for 2 more people. So they knew how many people were supposed to be. It's like, oh, we're still waiting for 2 more people. So they knew how many people were supposed to be. What's up, antifreeze? What's up, nerds?
But no, ReaperCon.
What's up, antifreeze? What's up, nerds?
They just they never took attendance in the class itself. They knew about how many people were supposed to be there, and they had enough miniatures for everybody, and that's kind of how they were tracking it.
They already sold.
But at the same time, it's like, really?
It's like, money's been transferred. Show up or don't. It's like, money's been transferred. Show up or don't. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not our job to make sure that you showed up. You're an adult. You can come or not.
That's
your problem. Like, I missed the Van Patten class because they moved it, and they just they didn't tell anybody.
That's
like
too bad.
they did a really shitty job.
We had one classroom that was. Oh, go ahead. That's too bad. We had one classroom that was like really hard to find. It was a panel. They called it a panel room on the paper, but nobody could find it. We're all looking around, and they stuck it. It was some. It was just like a regular little it was a conference room down in the concourse, like right in the middle of all the vendor stuff. It's like, where is this room they're talking about? Everybody kept looking for it. So that was kind of a pain in the butt. They're talking about. Everybody kept looking for it. So that was kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah. But that, like, I learned a lot. It's like,
no, that's what it's for. I mean, I learned a lot. So much. Even just hanging out at the Hobby Haven, I'd go down there and just paint. And that's where, like, so there was you could tell there's a whole clique of people. So it was like June, Ghoul, Holy Fire Them, Bobo, Bunkus, Jamie Dagger. They would all stay in the same table or two in the Hobby Haven. That was like their group. All stay in the same table or two. Matt. But yeah.
So we had, so at ReaperCon, what they had done, some people had, is they came in and they brought like setups. Like if you find some of the photos of ReaperCon, these people, like there was one table that had all of their Netty lights literally clamped to it all around. And the center of the table was like this. Okay, hold on. If we ever do a convention together and we're going to be like ReaperCon where it was a little bit more trustworthy for certain things, I suggest that we make a Jolly Roger flag. We get a stand and we mount that son of a bitch in the frickin' center of the table. Now we can't be like full flag, but we'd be like half flag size kind of deal.
Yeah. We get one of those little table flags.
Yes. And we make sure that it's on display so everybody knows this is where we're at. Because what happened was is some people came in and they sat their stuff down. They never moved most of their stuff all weekend long.
Oh, yeah.
So once you had a table, that was your table. It was like being at a Baptist church, but not at a Baptist church. So, you know, there was assigned seating, but there really wasn't assigned seating. So a couple of times the table I was at, so I was next to Cutie Patootie, Andrew, Aspire Painting, and Cutie's boyfriend or partner. I don't know if I should say the word boyfriend, but partner would be more correct. I left that table because Cutie started spreading out too much, and I'm like, I'm gonna go over here where it's a little bit less chaotic. And I'm gonna hang out with Gel Tip, Muse's Touch. We had our table, Antifreeze would paint out our table along with whatever randos we found. We found one guy that's running a con in Oklahoma City that gave us a badge. And then, yeah, Twisted Lords, which was a kind of a historical sort of deal. He was trying to make a game and he was trying to explain the game to us. And I'm like, it's just too complicated. Too much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this is too much.
Yeah.
I have an engineering degree, and I'm saying this is too much because you had a hexagonal base that had numbers on the side, and they were shield rated. It was too much.
That is.
But it was a lot of fun being there, and being able to talk to people like that, see people like that, and engage with people like that too. So our table had a lot more fluidity to it.
Speaking of D&D, only Adeptus wants to be in mine.
What now?
Where did she move it?
The announcements. You want me to information?
My
Here,
God.
I'll at everyone again.
Frickin' hate
You want
us.
me to? Here, I'll at everyone again.
Because I looked for it after she moved it, and I never found it.
Yeah, so far I only have Adeptus.
Or I mean,
so far I only have Adeptus. Which Adeptus are you still here? Which Adeptus are you still here?
no. He no longer loves you.
Poor Shane.
Soul crushed. I'm soul crushed. Hayes gonna be so confused here for she's already picked.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't, Habulous guys. I wanted to actively look and find it, and I couldn't.
Well, I added it for you.
Okay.
Just remember to look at it before you make it marked as all red.
Thank you, lady.
Remember to look at it before you make it marked as all red. Which, by the way, is my bad habit. Which, by the way, is my bad habit. If I notice that Discord chats
I have a.
if I notice that Discord chats are too all over the place and I just can't, I'm too overwhelmed, I'll just go, mark all as red.
So I don't even do that. I don't even read them. I just scroll to the bottom and say mark as red and be done with it. But yeah, and that was the other thing I guess we could discuss too, is I was thinking just a little bit is did we want to change up our logo any and make it more like a Jolly Roger friendship? Because I've been watching a lot of One Piece
a long time.
Clearly.
Yeah. A long time.
Well, I like pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates are fun. But one of the earlier arcs with the water down pointed out that the Jolly Roger meant hope and stuff like that.
Flash me over some reference pics and then
adjusting yours to
flash me over some reference pics and then what you guys want to symbolize yourselves and I will draw it up.
Okay.
But
will take forever.
Do you want me to pick for you?
But I will try.
Would you please?
Do you want me to pick for you?
Honestly, sometimes yes. When it comes to this, I don't have like I don't have the part of my brain that says I want it to be this, right? I bought cute skeletons and chibi skeletons, and I lost my Bones of Alien figure that I learned to paint an eye with, and I'm like super upset about that. It depends on what series you're looking at, Uber. So One Piece, it's about hope and joy, and we got ads starting.
Devour the sour power of dual-flavored gummy blade.
5 minutes. I'm gonna run my ad chain. Stop painting. Go get some work. Joe.
In my line of work, people are always asking for favors.
And I
Just
will
the other day,
return
someone
in
offered
moment.
to buff my brass for a deal on a room. I said, thanks, I'm good. Then I...
What? Solo. I love how both of your things on my channel there for a second had the same ad. It's like a filament. Both of you.
So, What's funny is that Solo did his text to speech.
Oh.
Thank you for that subscription. Which is funny is that no, it said underscore.
Meow.
Meow 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 meow.
I'm gonna have to wait till Smiling's back to say goodbye.
So to the question that you were asking, it depends on Jolly Roger was pirates were freeing the slaves, but essentially what Blackbeard was doing is he was freeing the slaves to sell them at a marked up rate back to West Virginia or the Virginians. He was not a nice man at all. He was actually
At all.
dirtbag. He was actually a really big dirtbag, opposed to some of the others that were actually caring about change. I may have a hyper focus for the focus.
And he was in cahoots with the governor of North Carolina too.
Why do I hear myself?
Why do I hear myself in Spanish? Hold on. Howdy.
I got a loop going on.
I'm gonna mute him for a second. That was...
We super echo.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute him for... That was...
What happened? Am I echoing?
Stream together.
It's his mic from Stream Together, yeah.
It's on.
Type 1 in chat when you think you got it fixed, Smiling. Yeah, it should be fixed now. Uber. Temporarily.
Is it fixed? I tried unmuting him, but I think he muted himself.
Really great plans we got going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Really great plans we got going on right now.
Oh yeah. Go click on to the tab that's got Stream Together. Click on to the tab that's got Stream Together and, or sorry, unmute. Click the turn on button. Click the turn on mic button. It's because I showed up. It's because I showed up.
What's impressive is that he didn't change anything. He walked away for 5 minutes to go stretch. Comes back, and it's now all changed.
Blame the producer.
Keep myself.
Did you mute him on Stream Together as well?
Yes.
Did you mute him on Stream Together as well?
Hi.
I unmuted.
How about now?
I unmuted him.
There you go.
So.
Echoey echo.
Oh, echo. There you go.
But.
Oh, echo.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like that.
How about now? Echo. Check, check, check.
I am, Cell.
Huh.
But I am getting off for the evening now.
You're on the fourth attempt, but it's failed.
Boo.
No. No.
Echo.
How about now?
But we can't. So we.
I don't know what happened.
Can't hear smiling.
That's just weird.
Well, maybe if I leave, it'll help. Well, maybe if I leave, it'll I'm gonna go now. Everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go now.
Oh.
And I will just be
Bye.
in chat. Bye.
Don't forget to raid.
How about now? Hey, Sally. How's it going?
How you doing, Mr. Cal?
Check. I guess it works. Stressed. Am I still echoing?
Still stressed from that. Having to see.
Well,
doesn't work
I don't
for sure.
know if I'm being heard or not. Not sure what's going on. So we're just going to carry on. Check, check, check. I'm not even showing on. Oh, there we go.
That's no fun.
A stranger was here before I woke up today.
Audio
no. Well, my audio is, I know it's on my stream, so we're good here at least. That's why. How about now?
Oh my God, there you are.
Now.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah,
Cool.
you're good.
Yep.
Hello?
Echo?
If you're struggling, Cal, you're more than welcome to hang out here. And we will listen and be nearby.
We're all,
Maybe you just want to listen.
we're all here together.
Unfortunately, I can't turn the music on right now because of the stream together. It's unfortunately unfriendly towards the fact that whatever we're using right now tends to share a channel with the music channel. I don't understand why. Hello, my love. How are you? But we have the amazing Kella Bloom. They are an amazing painter as well. Yeah. Sweetie, you are at an 11.5 right now, and I need you to turn down quite a bit. Please and thank you. Oh my god, this cat is dragging me up the walls right now. Well, she's been asleep for like the last 2 hours. And now she is like,
yeah, it's time to party now. Yeah, it's time to party now.
Oh, good evening. How
Hey, Ograt.
You know where we'll be
going
all night, every night.
Yeah,
Jet, welcome in. How are you doing?
Hey, hey, Jet. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, she's a bit in the zoomy mode right now, unfortunately. And it's kind of getting to the point of annoyance and not in a happy spot.
This Beagle has ours occupied upstairs, so this is safe. Occupied upstairs. I'm safe.
For whatever reason, since I've come back from ReaperCon, she's been very infatuated with trying to go outside. She's never really been like super interested in going outside.
Emotional damage.
Hi, Helgrad would like to ask, what is color?
Oh, why I created that one, Helgrad.
She's one pretty kitty.
One night, Laden Roses is hanging out in stream with us. And she goes, I haven't seen a color wheel in God knows how long. So what we were talking about earlier on stream was color composition and the theories behind your selection of colors. That day we were talking about it as well, is to make something feel right. So I'm going to borrow my Monster Den minis while I use my color wheel. So primarily on this figure itself, I've got blue, red, and a little bit of yellow. So when I'm painting, I want to have like colors that fit within this triangle. Really though, you want it to kind of lean one way or the other, and you kind of want to be sticking to half of the color wheel. Yep. Early days when I was painting, what I would sometimes do is I would take my figure and I would put it down in the center. And then I would pick my colors out that way. Down, 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 down. Trust me, no man, Amanda explained that earlier today as well. But the idea of the color wheel is, you know, You pick red and you pick green, and you're trying to pick opposites for contrast. You want like a visual color contrast. Layden, you know, she just eats it and sends it and sees how it works apparently, and it worked out for her all the time. But for like this mushroom character, if I make the top red, it would work with the rest of it, and it would be visually fun. And then I could use like a purple or a blue down here to kind of help build like the viney bits or something. That's kind of like the basic ideas of the color wheel. I put it in there because Layden Roses would be like, I've never seen a color wheel on, you know, since like middle school, and now I see it like once a night with Painty because he always brings the freaking color wheel on stream. Did she raid you? Or did she raid me? She
No, I
didn't
think
raid anybody.
she just popped it. No raid.
No, she just closed it. Okay.
She just popped it. No raid. Yep. Yep.
I was just, if you had viewers, rating out would be, we always need to make sure we're rating out as much as we can. Spread the love and condense our users for our viewers.
Hey.
Onions and cabbage, welcome in, and how are you doing?
Hey.
That's a support I need to break off. You're trying to take out a toilet and taking a break. That's pretty easy.
Thank you for the follow, Cabbage. Appreciate it.
For the follow, Cabbage. Appreciate it.
So much. Deep blend, glaze. Deep blend, glaze.
I mean, the easiest thing to do with that bunion is just take a sledgehammer.
Done and done. Yeah, if we're not going to be reusing it. What have we got now? Shit. Do you know this from experience, Helga?
Is this experience speaking, Helga?
I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, this friend told me. I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, we don't want shit everywhere, that's for sure. I don't know. Sicky. He's done. Dun. Think. Just ceramic chips and ends up in the walls and feet. Well, yeah.
Ceramic chips and ends up
You just have to. Yeah.
Just be careful with the.
Yeah.
Put a bag over it before you do it.
Yeah.
Trust me. My partner did that in the garage.
Oh, good God.
It was super fun to clean it up.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Well, my expert.
That's not fun.
She was frustrated at the time, and she took it out on an inanimate object.
Better than
before. It's fine.
And not on a human. That's good.
Yeah.
She did it in the garage.
No, she did it in the garage, and I just had to sweep it up and clean it up, and taught her a valuable lesson. It's like, you can break whatever you want to break.
clean up your own
You just
mess.
have to clean up after yourself.
Yeah, clean up your
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Are the blood stairs still there? What?
Are the blood stairs?
Oh, I'm just gonna break. What?
So I was redoing my.
I'm just gonna break. Okay.
The screws attached to the
So we were taking it down.
Okay.
So we were taking it down in one piece, and she wasn't feeling as strong as she wanted to, so she got frustrated with it, and she got pissy and like threw it on the concrete floor. I'm like, okay, cool, I can do that too, because I separated it in two pieces so it would be lighter to carry, and it, you know, it's relatively easy to do that with some toilets. And she's like, wow, this is so much easier. I'm like, yeah, that's why I did that, so it'd be easy. But one of the important things about relationships is do one home improvement project with your partner before you agree to make them your partner, to find out how much you can or can't do that thing together.
Yeah. Karen and I used to go at each other working on website stuff and building. She built so we built Biz Richmond, which was a coaching business. It was like to help other coaches start their businesses. So we built this whole site, and then we had a Healers Unite, which was a big healers community, coaches, mentors, healers, this kind of thing. That was another big project, so we had to work together a lot on that. And there were some prime moments for sure. Getting in there.
There's some moments in which you go, the fuck did I do?
Yeah, but you know, you work, like you say, you work through it.
Yeah, but you know, you work like
Deal with it.
you work through it.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, I like the. I would like that 7 ways of different ways of contrasting.
I would like that 7
So
ways of
my brain kind of goes there. You can contrast with like light or dark with value, or
light,
mining,
dark, or value, or
what other ways?
So I mean, you get
Texture.
contrast
there you go.
through textures, you get contrast.
What else?
Yeah. I would have liked it as well, but unfortunately, it wasn't a 9 o'clock class. They moved it, and I'm like, I'm not figuring this out. It is now
late,
bedtime.
like 9 at night. Wow. Yeah, they pretty much wrapped everything up by 7 or 8.
Yeah, they pretty much wrapped everything up like 7 or 8.
So I asked Christine why it was so late, and she goes, well, you see, we have to vend, and we have 2 choices. I'm like, why not have a helper help take over the booth for like other hours where it's a little bit easier to cover your classrooms, you know, not be so late at night? Because, you know, I get the feeling that she wanted to be drinking.
That's like I gotta get to the party.
That's like
They were pretty good at our place. They had, I think Friday night, we had some guys across the hall that were.
Friday night. We had some guys across.
It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm working on something,
It's like 1:30
and
in the morning.
I hear them come here, and they're just blah blah blah. I was gonna go out and tell them, but you know it's 1:30 in the morning, right?
It's like, you know, it's 1:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah. So I mean, that would happen at like Dragon Con and stuff like that, and it's like, seriously,
Such a baby.
is our June being such a cute little baby wavy?
Standing there with his head on Mrs. Beagle's lap.
Yeah. Scared of the
Thunder.
thunder.
Bye. Killer.
At least you guys got, you know, I got all that thunder, but I didn't
It
get
was a
any rain,
deluge.
and I was upset
Yeah.
by that.
It's just pouring when I got on stream. Total dumpage.
Still is.
I got it around 2:30-ish, 2:15-ish. And I ain't got.
Oh yeah, it's still pouring
right now.
Is the report?
Oh yeah, it's still pouring. Is the report?
Yeah, meeting the people. Well, you know, that was one thing I got out of it. One of the biggest things was like, you're in this, right? You know, you're there for days, and everybody is in their joy. It's like a whole place. Everybody in their happy place. You know, it made it really easy to talk to anyone. You know, you could feel that everybody was just. You could turn around to anybody, anywhere, and start a conversation about anything. You know, it's like everybody's super open, and it's like one of those places where you could tell everybody actually gave a shit about everybody else. You know, not like out in the street or in a mall, or you know.
It's one of the places that you.
It was like one big. Okay.
It's one of those places that you. What I was going to say is like you felt like you were a part of a community, and everything wanted to be.
Yeah, everybody was like in this one controlled environment, or at least semi-controlled environment, all doing what they love. You know, whether they're playing war games and loving it, they're painting it, eating friends, whatever. Everybody was in their happy. Painting it, eating friends, whatever. Everybody was in their happy. That's pretty cool. We don't paint in a vacuum. We don't paint in a vacuum. There's actually a whole community of people that take it very seriously. There's actually a whole community of people that Who knew? Take it very seriously. Who knew?
And then you take it to the point of wanting to teach as well. And actually talk about it.
Yeah, I'm totally down with that. I mean, you don't have to teach advanced stuff. You can just, you know, helping get people into it. It was really cool seeing the kids win awards, seeing them painting stuff.
So, Muse's Touch is going back to Nova next year because she wants to be teaching. She taught some of those beginner classes for miniature painting.
Yeah, I was talking with one guy, this guy Dan Dugal, and he teaches. Yeah, it was basic stuff, I guess. I mean, a little more than basic. Yeah, it was basic stuff, I guess. He said, "Yeah, you just ask them. You know, you can present what you want to teach. Yeah, you just ask them. And you know, you can present what you want. You know, they're usually pretty super receptive because they need teachers. You know, they're usually pretty super receptive because they need. Yeah.
So that was what I got at ReaperCon as well. So Michael paints
he hung
who
out
often hangs out in our streams. He was.
He hung out.
He is one of the painters that was.
Yeah, he said he met you, hung out with you.
He
said he met you, hung out with you.
Yeah, we had some chats. We talked. A bag of grits.
Of course.
He looked at me like I had 3 heads. I'm like, dude.
Hell yeah.
Grits. Oh, Isidore's 27's rating you with 14 viewers.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey Isidore, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. Hey Isidore, hello raiders. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Sorry, I moved my camera around. I don't know where it is. Hi everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, I moved my camera around. I don't know where it is. Hi everybody. Good to see you all here. What are you working on, Isidore? How was your stream? Good to see you all here. What are you working on, Isidore? How was your stream?
I know he wasn't playing Minecraft again. I know he was actively painting.
We are doing a stream together. Painty paints, Sladen roses. She did.
Sladen left.
I am currently working on a Loot Studios gal. I don't know. She has a name and a title, but she's part of their Journey to Alfheim series. So getting going on her, and then just finish this guy. So he's done. But yeah, I'm so interested in what you were working on. I'm so interested in what you were working on.
Yeah, what were you working on, Izzy?
Painting D&D character. D&D character. Cool.
Ah.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm waiting for a commission with this model stuck in Europe somewhere, and the tariffs are hanging it up. We don't know when we're going to get it. Tariffs are hanging it up, so we don't know when we're going to get it.
Why doesn't he just send you the STL? And
we were gonna do that, and I'd have to look at the messages. That was the original plan, and then for some reason they needed to have it printed and sent. For some reason they needed to have it printed and sent. I don't know what's going on.
I can't imagine you printing the miniature is going to be that much more expensive.
It's not much more. It's funny though how they will try and break the prices down. Like, hey, thanks, Isidore, for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's like it started as a tabletop piece, and then I quoted the price, and they went, "Oh, okay. Well, how about or no, it was display, yeah." And then they went down to. They're like, "Wow, that's too expensive. I can't afford that." And I said, "Well, I've got 3 levels of painting." So we ended up with the middle one. Which is cool. But, yeah. Which is cool. Everybody's always trying to get the lowest dollar for sure. It's always like that with art though, you know? It's like music, art. Everybody needs it, but nobody wants to pay for it. Everybody needs it, but nobody wants to pay for it. Not always true. That's very general. But not always true. That's very general. It's like they value it, but it's like unable to spend money on it. Justify spending money. So yeah, I'm Tejas. This is Mrs. Beagle back there. I'm here. There she is. This is Mrs. Beagle. Her workstation. There she is. Yeah, we stream on Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7 EST, and then Saturdays at 4 EST, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 a.m. All the streams, all the time. All the streams, all the time. But I pretty much... It's stream.
What time is it? It's stream time.
I'll paint anything, but I'm particularly fond of D&D fantasy characters. What are you working on, Peony?
I am working on something for Moonlight Minis because I took a class at ReaperCon that was called Color Competency. And I wanted to finish the piece out to a certain level and call it done because I thought it would be nice to have something like this in my collection.
Well, yeah. Excuse me. Hold on.
As Beagle tries to die really quick, Bunions, you tried to kill her. You literally just tried to kill her.
Okay, I'm back. No dying today. Yeah, it's true. We heard that playing music all the time too. It's like, you're paying for all the years it took me to perfect the craft. You just hear the final result of it. They don't realize that part.
Yeah. It's the same thing with like plumbing. I don't pay a master plumber $300 an hour to come in and tell me it's one thing. I pay him $300 an hour to come in and look at it and go, this is what's wrong and this is how much it's going to be. And get like an honest quote.
Artists gotta eat too. It's a very commodity-based society though too. It's like, I want what I want. Yeah. I want what I want. Yeah. Commission's hard. Yeah, they figure you're not doing anything. I had this girlfriend. Took a web startup job in the first time I went to the East Coast. I had this gig in Richmond for like 4 months for the startup, and it was all funded by these salesmen that like nobody knew anything about the internet. It was just a cluster. But this, and I was doing web design, so I was, at the computer like all the time, and she would always be like, "Yeah, that's not work. You're not actually working. That's not work. That's not real work. You're not actually working. That's not work. That's not real work." Yeah, like mental fatigue is just as bad. Like mental fatigue. I mean, you're not ripping muscles or anything, but it still is exhausting. Ah, Isidore. How do you know?
I mean,
one of my favorites.
You have a great night, Isidore. Be safe, be well, and we will see you tomorrow probably when you stream again.
Take care, Isidore. Thanks for the crab raid. Thanks for the raid. Very cool. Thanks for the raid. Woohoo! Fingers stuck. Woohoo! Hey. Fingers stuck. Fun stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna kind of call
All
it.
right.
Kind of done futzing with it.
All right.
I'll have to see if I can find the original photo
What's next?
that goes with it.
We're gonna switch over
What's
to this
next?
comic book style thing that I
We're gonna switch over to this comic book style thing that I was working on a little bit with this mushroom guy.
Okay. Cool. We got about a half hour and I'll bounce. We got about a half thing that I can do before we get out of here. So the thing that I can do before we get out of here. Yeah. Clean up a mess.
Of course, it's super hydrophobic on the underneath side.
Magnifiers.
I don't need to be neat. Where are you at, my big base coating brush? Come here.
Smash paint everywhere. Oh yeah, I gotta clean up your stuff. Thing Eric was saying is always make sure you get solid base coats before you start doing any of the tricky stuff or highlighting anything. Make sure your base coats are good and solid. I agree.
It really does help.
Won't miss spots. Save you time. Save you time. So then you're not having to go around and clean up later on. Get it all done at once here. Clean up later on. Get it all done at once here. I should set that.
Privateer press painting.
Yeah.
Those folks.
Yes.
They're often referred to as P3 or the P3 paints.
Okay, just make any books so I can Ah, Marquis, how's it going? That's been a minute. Marquis, how's it going? How are you? That's been a minute. How are you?
PPAP.
Really, Jay? You spent 1,000 points on PPAP?
Marquise, how are you?
Marquise, how are you?
Just got home from a tabletop Scotland. Just got home from a tabletop. Hey, how about? Hey, how about? Pro Curls, Necro. Yeah, Pro Curls good. I ride with Pro Curls and Two Thin Coats are my main two. Got all their ranges and then a bunch of I've got all the signature sets to Monument and I've got a few more coming in. Yeah, I like them.
Some people like Pro Acryl. I like their bold titanium white. They can be okay. I mean, all paint is paint until you start painting with it and understanding what it is. Yeah. Pro Acryl's got a really good hobby thing. Reaper's got a really good hobby thing as well. My favorites that I like to go to are going to be Reaper and Chimera, but Chimera can be very special and tricky to play with. But you can build a lot of real big vibrance. Yeah. So Jason's one of the.
He's a sweetheart. He got all choked up at the award ceremonies. He really does love this hobby. You can tell. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You can tell. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's a lot of their slogan is we're hobby nerds and we're making the products for ourselves.
Went over to their stall and told them, it's like, wow, I really appreciate your products. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the streams. It's all really helpful. Thank you for the streams.
Some people do not like the tops of Pro Acryl though.
Just bottles for all of them. I haven't found any. Just bottles for all of them. I haven't found any that I like yet. They're all long. Oh, go ahead.
I've only had them explode.
Yeah, they
once
blurred out. That's one of the things I bought with the coupon. Was I bought 20 of the flip top lids for the Pro Acryl bottles. I figured I'd try them. You know, people are saying, a lot of people are saying they like them. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah. But I mean, the hobby guy, the monument guys are really cool. I can turn my contrast.
Oh yeah, I got this cutting mat too.
I noticed you had one of the red grass games.
I noticed you had one of the red grass
I
games.
figure I'd throw it down,
Okay.
see if it works. Yeah.
That's what I was using for the longest time, but it does not seem.
Yeah, I want to use a black, but I've got a lot of reflection. I've got this external monitor in front of me, and it's so the mat, anything that's down here is glaring on that. So I haven't figured that out yet. Makes it kind of hard to chat sometimes because of the glare. My brain's working on it. It'll let me know when it comes up with something. Yeah, please hold.
Please hold. Brain is currently working on the task at hand.
Please hold.
Yay, clean floors.
Feels good to have clean.
Another person that really likes Pro Curl Uber is antifreeze. He uses them quite a bit. I think his common complaint about them right now is that they don't have enough.
I just picked up some browns.
Really.
I think their browns are good. I picked up a dark umber and a black brown. Dark umber and a black brown. Yeah.
Browns are good now. Okay. Was it reds?
Yeah. Maybe reds. I don't know. I've got 3 that reds. 4. Well, okay, 5. I've got 3 that reds. One of them's one of the Ninja dark maroon. It's dark crimson. It's one of my favorite colors, but it's so I didn't realize it was gloss till after I didn't read the bottle. But it's gloss, so I have to. I mean, I can use it, but I have to varnish it up immediately. Yeah, I wish it was. I think somebody came out with one though that was matte. I mean, I think they came out with one, so I need to find that because I really like it. It's one of my favorite colors. Is the burgundies and rock reds.
Yeah.
Burgundies and rock reds.
So I mean, it's just depending on the range that you're playing with. I mean, they all mix together well.
Notice the Pro Acryl's a little wetter. Like, I don't have to water it down. It's a little more fluid, I noticed. So that's cool. I mean, but the I don't mind adding water. 2-thin coats is fine. Their bottles suck as well. They're worse than Pro Acryls. I like Pro Acryls better than the 2-thin coats one. It's like they bought the cheapest bottles. I don't know if that's true, but they suck.
Definitely feels that way.
Dark crimson. Oh yeah, reds. They did release. I think they just released a Nova orange. But I've got one of their regular orange. I've one of their regular orange. Just got orange.
Yeah. Then go with Pro.
Oh, local shops have Pro Acryl Armor Painter Vallejo, yeah. Oh, local shops. Revamp fixes are major issues, yeah. Revamp fixes are major issues. One can hope.
We hope. We'll see.
One can hope.
I would go with whatever you can acquire locally because it's easier that way. The Army Painter, make sure you get Fanatic 2.0 set.
Yes.
Do not get 1.0 because 1.0 is garbage.
That was the first set of paints I bought. It's one of the big. That was the first painter sets. It's one of the big. Kind of moved on and gave that set to Karen. So that's what she uses. I've heard that in my research. Yeah, I've never used Vallejo. Vallejo I use Vallejo primer, but that's the only Vallejo primer.
So, Vallejo, their reformulation range of the game color, apparently they're targeting the wrong market, so using them can be very different than normal paints, apparently. And it's kind of weird, because they've always been like a bottle paint company. So if like you can find like their original formulas for some stuff, it's okay, but their newer stuff is like thinner and weirder or something along those lines. So it's hard to support a company that's like, yeah, we don't know what we're doing, so we're just going to change it all. So
We're just not really sure what's up.
yeah.
Oh, there's one guy I was hanging out in the hobby area. It's been a long time over there painting, and they supplied like all the little LED lights and all the brushes, all the armor painter paints, blah blah blah, little mini palettes. I had my paint kit with me, so that was okay. But there's one guy I ran into a couple times. We ended up sitting at the same table, and he was from Virginia. I think he was actually from Richmond, but he's had a whole layout of float, or was it? What is the hobby? Huh? Folk art. What is the hobby? Yeah, the whole ton of folk art paint, which is that's like the Hobby Lobby. Folk art paint, which is the paints, the acrylic paints that you can get. You swore by him.
So the GW method is a great method to start with.
Okay, yeah.
And then you learn to change after that.
Everyone else seems to go with GW base shade highlight.
How I view it.
I don't know. There's a lot of people moving away from that now. That's the way to get your armies painted. I mean, I agree with that. For sure.
Yeah.
Right.
It's crap for models. But if you wanted to like jump in, that's how actually Reapers learn to paint kit.
Yep.
Teaches you to paint base shade highlight. That's how I learned to paint. And then as you start painting, you come up with newer ways of doing things, or you start learning different ways to approach your projects and do your things. Jason from Monument does paint well, and if you like it, you have to study and keep on that method for a while. And sometimes it can be disheartening. Do not compare yourself to
anybody
ever,
for that matter.
Ever.
That's the thing with
ever.
That's the thing at the conventions. It's like you're either gonna just totally collapse and quit, or get really inspired. Because there's always going to be amazing, like photographic. This is a painting. That's not a model. Stuff, you know. Especially when they put in decades, you know, in the craft.
Yeah. Like both me and Antifreeze, like Antifreeze 420 is a really great painter. Seeing his work in person, like mine feels stupid compared.
So relative, you know.
Like mine.
So relative, you know.
Yeah. It really is.
I'm okay, painter. I bet you're awesome.
No, you are not an okay painter. You're an awesome painter.
No.
Yeah. I have his book. I haven't read it yet.
Crimson isn't nice. Yeah, he's my spirit animal. I got his art book. I got him signed. I got him to sign it. Sorry, words. At Nova. It's cool. Oh, that's exciting. Well, yeah, I actually can zone out. Like, that's typically what I'll do at night, is I find myself watching, like, Eric paint. Or just because he's teaching during it, but the way he teaches I mean, it works for me. But like Karen says, she doesn't like watching people paint, but she can watch it. She doesn't like watching people paint, but she can watch it.
My sexy gods are
gods.
reading glasses.
You gotta have the sexy gods. Sexy gods.
Or I have my magnifying glass for some details.
I like. Who do we got? Markup. What's up, Markup?
Oh, it's Markup finally.
He's on your side.
Yes, he's not on my side.
Oh, he's not. Yeah.
Notice how he's not on my side.
Woohoo! Mark, how's it going, buddy? I like how we can join streams with our own theme songs. I like how people should have their own theme songs like when you enter a room. Music. What would your theme song be? Hey, chat. What would your theme song be?
The Elden Ring.
What was that? What was that?
The Elden Ring boss music.
I once made the mistake of using a magnifying lamp to paint a fluorescent light, and then all my colors were so messed up. Yeah, no shit. I could believe that. I was on P3, got ignored. I could just my man. He got bored. What? Man. What's he?
No. Hold on.
What am I doing?
Oh, it's all about finding your own style and then expanding.
What?
I'm sorry.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What's I miss? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, fluorescent light's no good. That was the other biggest investment, honestly, was besides a seat, is a good light makes all the difference, honestly. A good light. What? Makes all the difference, honestly. Yeah. That was the thing when I painted her. I took her with me to paint on downtimes at Nova. And I was painting with one of their little LED USB lights. And in this, they had a big corridor just lined with tables full of paint gear and stuff so you could hang out. But the lighting was horrible, and I didn't get to see what damage I'd actually done until I got home and went, oh shit. So I'm like having to repaint the whole road again, basically. I would do daylight bulbs. Yep. Slap chop. I've got some Citadel contrasts. I will use them as a filter sometimes and spray with them. I don't do a lot. I do zenithal like speed chop, except I use my airbrush instead of a dry brush. But it's more just to give me the visual cues of where highlights and shadows go. Not actually to be used against the paint.
My chewy dual flavors drip with sourness.
Great for learning and getting good results fast. Yeah. If I was doing armies, for sure.
Members save up to 20%. With that kind of discount, you could stay at a place with a killer spa. Get a manicure, clean up those mitts a little, eh? Hotels.com. Members save up to 20%.
Yeah, just don't let it pool up. Keep the paint moving. That's the key. Because if it starts drying while you're putting it on there, you're screwed. It'll blotch up and not look right. Oh, Anarchy in the UK, that's a great one. I love the pistols. Oh, Anarchy in the UK. I vote for that one too. That would be great. Hey, thanks for the follow, Macro. Appreciate you. Hey, thanks for the follow, Macro. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So the slap chop method is great when you're trying to get results and be like, all right. So I'm gonna wait for the break to come up and before I answer the question.
Damn commercials. Now there's somebody else that paints with folk art. German fellow streams in the. Now there's somebody else that paints. What's his name? You know who it is. German fellow streams in the. Older guy. What is his name? You know who it is. He uses folk art. And he paints really thin. Like most of his stuff is super thin, and he'll get the paint out of the paint caps. Put the cap down there, and he uses lots of water. Out of the paint caps. Yes. Yep.
The real brush guy.
Folk art. He said he's had those for years. Yeah, he uses those paints. He said he's had those for years. I can imagine that. I mean, it's like a big bottle. You'd never have to buy paint again. There's something to that. I mean, it's like a big bottle. You'd never have to buy paint again. So there's something to that, I guess.
Well, once you learn how much you need to have on your palette, it lasts a really long time.
Yeah, I don't know why.
The echo lives on his side.
I like that your ads are offset, which the smiling don't have. There you go.
I like that your ads are
And
not
clever.
switch to smiling, don't they?
Ads, no ads. Ads, no ads. Oh shit! What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh shit! Let's not play paint brown on the blue sleeve. How about that? Let's not play paint brown on the blue sleeve. How about that?
All right. So the ad break is over. To answer your question, Uber, Slapchop is fine. A lot of people will talk about how Slapchop isn't like an effective tool because it gives you a cheat code. The truth is that sometimes you need that W. It doesn't matter. You need the W, you need to paint and feel that you can do it and that it does work. Do it. Paint it and have fun. It doesn't matter what the art is you create, but as long as you create it, I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy it.
Yep. I second that. Who, what, Real Brushgate? I followed him since before Twitch started. Oh, wow.
I need to go through.
Wow. Cool. Oh, you guys have been on Twitch forever, though. I just got on like 6 months ago. I'm in total newbie. Oh, you guys have been on Twitch forever, though. I just got on like 6 months ago. I'm in total newbie. King Dixon! What? It's Raid City. King Dixon. Hey, King.
King!
Raid City.
Welcome in, King. How you doing, Dixon?
Hey, King.
How was your stream? How was your crocheting? Mm-hmm. I need to do the thing. If you're not, do give King Dixon balls a follow. They're an amazing human being. Because they're so much fun to hang out with. They can be a real hoot. 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 Internet failing, Raiden. Ow. Oh.
It's all bots anyway.
Internet.
Well, internet's full of bots. It's not really people. That's what they say. Well, internet's full of bots. It's not really dead internet theory. That bots have actually taken over so much that you're not most of the time ever talking to real people. I don't know if I believe that. So much that you're not get it though. Ever talking to real people. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. I've never met you. Are you real?
Am I a real person?
I've seen your hands. I've never met you. Are you real?
Am I
That's
real?
it. I've seen your hands. Pinkies. That's it.
Pingies.
Yep.
Pingies do exist.
See ya. Thanks,
All
Kevin.
right, Bunions, you be safe. Enjoy the demolition.
Toilet time. Good luck out there. Be safe. Toilet time. Good luck out there. Be safe. Portland, he always pings me. What's going on? Let's see. Somebody from Portland. Nothing. What's going on?
Last time you pinged me, he said you were getting married, or he informed you of a wedding. She has a lot to do tomorrow, so she took off early.
Yeah, she bounced a couple hours ago. Ah, there she is.
Bounced a couple hours ago.
She became text.
Ah, there she is.
She's in chat, chilling.
Text.
Chinchilla. I had friends that had chinchillas once.
Chinchilla.
So they came home and found one of them ate the other one. Tore it to shreds and
You want to know how?
Found one of them ate the other.
That was the end of their chinchilla.
Tore it to shreds in their enclosure.
Do
Film
you
it?
want to know how you go famous on the internet?
No, you get chinchillas.
Oh, okay.
No, you get chinchillas.
Oh. I missed it.
Okay.
It was a joke for a couple.
Oh. I missed it.
So you shouldn't have the echo on my side.
Probably on my side.
So you shouldn't have
I
the
don't
echo
know
on
why.
my side, Uber.
I went for a break and came back and unmuted my mic and everything broke.
I went for a break and came back and unmuted my mic and everything broke.
We have a delicate house. We have a delicate house of cards with the Smiling Beagle sometimes because he likes to use Apple products. We don't know why. We think he had one too many
Yeah, that could be.
psychedelic
Well, in
trips.
Portland, or Oregon anyway, when you're born, they give you a Mac and a pair of Birkenstocks and a Subaru.
When you're born, they give you a Mac and a pair of Birkenstocks
That's like
and a Subaru.
the acromans of Oregon, Portland specifically.
That's like the acromans
I don't know why.
of Oregon, Portland specifically. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's on my side. I bet it. No, I don't have their individual media sources on. Got Painties on, but then I won't be able to hear them if. Turn it off. Say something. Oh, I hear you. How about now, Mark? Sorry.
Switching over
I think so. I think Battle is AWOL. More important things to do than stream your painting. Yeah, he's got health issues and stuff. That's kind of the same color. It's not gonna be the same color when we get done with it. It is kind of a funny pastime. I mean, we would just be sitting here painting anyway, and then somewhere we just decided to turn a camera on so people can watch us doing it. That's kind of weird. Isn't that weird? Kind of broadcast, here, I'm going to sit and do the thing, and then I'm going to have a camera so that anybody can watch me do the thing. It's interesting. Start working on our armor next week. I think everything will be covered and based. It should be good to start highlighting. P3 is now super quiet. Yeah, because I actually turned that channel off. Here's another one. So desktop audio. I'm gonna boost that. How about check it? Check the volume now.
Is the volume better or worse? Number one or number two?
Please press 1 if it's better. Please press 2. I can boost it up more here. Let's see. Actually, talk painting. I can see you on my desktop audio.
Okie dokie. So we're just gonna tell stories about how Mark UK was upset.
How about
and he
that,
felt
Mark?
Like he was ignored.
I think this all just made sense now that we're going to change to Discord. It's my desktop audio is what you're coming out of.
Ah.
Where's the any
now
key?
When we... Yeah. And because he felt slighted, he went over to Smiling Beagles and, actually found his language, his discussionary topics.
Yeah. Feelings.
Mm-hmm.
All this covered before I start moving on. That was the other thing I learned.
Yes. You missed the part where I said I'm in a sassy mood today, Mark.
Oh, you did. Yep. Ass.
Yeah.
I missed that. Yeah, he did say that, actually, at the beginning of the chat.
I did say that at the very beginning of the stream. I may be in a bit of a sassy mood. I may be a smidge of sasses.
Ah, forgot what I was painting. Oh, that was the thing I learned too. Is for me is not to try and dive into the details too fast, because I will get excited and you start working on a part and then you start drilling down on it and you're zoomed in on it for hours and you're like all of a sudden you start working this thing instead of getting all your main colors where they're going to go, then start drilling down into the details and stuff. That seems to work for me as I'm practicing it.
One of the fun things about ReaperCon when I was there is, so if you're going to paint the face, paint the face.
Yes.
But paint the face and take a moment to step back and base coat something else on the miniature that's near the face.
Yes.
So that you can ensure that your colors are going to start working a little bit better.
Yep. You were totally right. That's what Eric says too. He's like, paint, he'll sit there and work the face out and then go and paint the cloak, for example, or something, so that you have that face in context with the scene that the character's in. That totally makes sense. The hair. Well, yeah, see, like her hair is going to be, this is the base for blonde. So blonde never has actual yellow in it, really. So, like, not yellow. It'll have like ochres and pale yellows and browns and oranges and stuff. So this is what I chose for the base for her blonde hair when I get to that. And I could have gone darker. That's like a dark ochre, I guess. So yeah, anyway, just saying. And all this stuff is going to be like NMM, but with wood instead of metal. That's my challenge on this piece.
Woody, but not wood.
Right. Not wood, NWW. TWW. Oh yeah, true. Well, true wood, right? That's funny. We'll see. It's going to be quite the undertaking, but I want to make sure everything's based out first before I move into it, because I'm going to be at that.
Not safe for wood. Fire's not safe for wood.
Not safe for wood. No, it's not. Cannot see. It's a weird angle. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how to come up with a budget, just to make money, so I can afford to go to these conventions. Bruh.
Brah.
Bruh.
Brah.
And Seth Wood. Bruh.
Brah.
Actually, a method for making wood stronger is, yeah, well, there is that. You're not wrong.
What's that?
Making wood stronger, one method is to burn it.
Yeah.
A new sound
Burn
idea.
it or soak it in water and then let it draw off.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. This cape needs some more love for sure. Not doing that right now. A little pale. I do want her pale, but not blindingly so. Eyebrows. Oh yeah, she needs eyebrows, I guess.
I mean, do they really need eyebrows?
I know, right? Maybe not. Some don't even have eyebrows. I have never free-handed eyebrows. Have you?
No, but sometimes it works really well.
Okay.
So that was one of the other classes I took, was freehanding with Michael Proctor.
Nice.
And he talked about why he does it so much.
Hmm.
You don't have to highlight the cloak if you freehand it.
Oh, right.
Design.
Yeah, sure, because it's way less work to freehand it. Correct. Golf, switch, blah.
But you don't have to highlight as much.
Gotcha.
Right? You only have to highlight the parts of the freehand.
Right.
So if you just freehand it, it's like, well, I don't really have to highlight too much of it because it's all freehanded. So.
Well, and somebody mentioned too about doing the backs of their models. Like people, that's one of the, one of the classes he was saying, it's one of the issues with using a backdrop is a lot of people think then they don't have to paint the back of their models if you've got a backdrop on the plinth.
One person that would like to join us in the future is Unhinged Pharaoh. And that's why the Discord stuff. So they were there at Nova. She got a silver for her bust, or a bronze, I can't remember what. But she essentially, Vince looked at her, flipped the model over and looked at the back and goes, "What happened here?"
That's what I'm saying. What happened here? Who just quit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look at that.
And she goes, "I didn't have enough time to finish it." And it was, he goes, "If you had finished it, it probably would have been a gold."
Ouch.
Instead of a bronze.
Need to hear that. I already did need to hear that.
So, and it's like, oh, that's kind of, interesting.
Yep. That was funny. What was I going to say? Painting the bags. You said reminded me of something, but I can't remember words. I guess my mother color on this is actually this dark umber, it looks like. Almost, except for the blue, but everything else is using some variation of that.
Is that what you want your mother color to be?
It's just kind of turning out that way. Huh. Saw someone somewhere that heavy metal somewhere only paint the fronts. You know?
Yeah. So when they paint for GW and the heavy metal front side, they don't paint the full model. Not all the time. Depends what it is.
That'd be nice.
They would paint the way that the model would be posed and like have the best light, and then they just kind of paint that piece. Because I mean, they got to have it ready for the announcements. Right?
There is something to not painting stuff that doesn't matter. There's something to that. So if there's like back here, she's got this whole this blue. Yeah, this is a little brighter blue than I usually use. If you're talking, what was I gonna say? I forgot my words. Oh yeah, so she's got this arm and this whole thing going on back here. But, you know, I don't have to pay, I've just got to base it, basically. I don't have to do all the mega details on it. Because her point of view is like this, ultimately. But, you know, if someone's handling the model, you know, you want to have that painted. But I don't have to go to the grid. Because it's in the dark anyway, right? So it's not, this arm's not going to be getting any of the light that's coming through.
Maybe that's the class. Oh, hey!
I can hear you now. My internet was failing, but I had to raid and run. Had a jumping spider come across the desk line. Thanks for
Welcome
taking
back,
it outside.
King. How is your crocheting going? You couldn't keep it. It was so cute. Aww. Aww. Two and a half cute things. Yay! We're going to start working on switching up our audio stuff, by the way, and we're going to switch over to Discord. Once we have all of the bugs and kinks worked out of that, King, you're more than welcome and always welcome to join us on Saturdays for Stream Together, even if you're going to be doing crochet. The point is to inspire the creation of art and something fun that makes everybody smile.
Indeed.
So, you're always welcome to join us. And you still have the orange kitty. I'm glad to see that still works. I was afraid Twitch was going to break something with the custom chat window I have. I just want to base coat some of this guy really quick before I hone in on the black lining. Now I should be able to glue that in a second. Maybe. I need my box.
Uber, okay, time to real life. Enjoy your weekend. You too. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you for hanging out with us, Uber. Take time and chill and enjoy yourself.
Yep, we appreciate you.
But are you back in town and done doing your daughter-in-law duties, King?
Duties.
Well, you're where you feel the safest. Duties never end.
Right.
Son of a biscuit, I am having a bad time with my palette today.
What's going on?
I don't know. I've dropped things in it twice already, and I was just picking up my paint bottles and I dipped my finger in. I'm like, seriously? And I literally just lost an arm I was going to glue on. Oh, they're still there. They're still there. We have been going for almost 4 hours though, so it becomes understandable after a while.
Yeah, I probably need to go here, but I'm having a lot of fun.
Give me a second. If you hit the Discord, Helgrat, we can.
I hate those guys. What? Who? Huh? Oh, those days. I hate those guys. What? Who?
The days where you, like, no matter what you do, you seem to do something that's like upsetting something.
Ah. Oh yeah. Need you to send me something to put my.
This figure is not perfect, but I don't want it to be perfect. I just want to finish it because I thought it would be kind of fun to wrap up stuff and have some finished things from ReaperCon.
Mhm.
While we let the super glue dry, I can grab this guy really quick and look at the colors black and white one more time. Oh, like a sticker? I'm sorry. My brain is dead-ish. Okay, be safe. Nom nom nom. What'd you have for food? I think my post. Oh, I have these. And no, Mana Man's not here to yell at me, so.
Wow, again.
That is a victory right there. I like the game MV Lights. I never realized how much light meant something until I swapped out to one of the nutty lights.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are crazy powerful.
Really?
So it's my main light source. I have the Redgrass Games one.
Mm-hmm. The R9, whatever. That's what I've got right now. This thing's been sitting on the dining table for months. I don't know. I got used to it there, but I think it's permanent at home now. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, internet. Right. Might have. Uh-oh. It looks like. Oh, no. Let's see. Yep. Let me reload. Yeah. Well, they were saying they were having a pretty epic storm over there, so might have just got blasted off. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't see it either. I think he's gone. You may be back. Thanks for hanging out anyway. He's gone off the live list also. Yeah, I bet the storm took him out. It was pretty nature here too, but well, honestly, it was about time for me anyway, so I will probably jump ship as well. I'm a VIP here, so I should show on your side more. Yes, you are here. Yep, you are VIP here indeed. See if they come back. Won't be on stream together though. Oh wow, no, you totally. Yep, I think they're done. All right, gang. Well, I think we're gonna call it too. I gotta eat food and stuff. And I think we've got her to a good place where most everything is based up the way I'm looking at it, except for this blade. Not doing the blade yet. They need to get some more work on this cloak done, so that will continue. But we're in a good place. I think her base is done. Good there. So yeah. I will be back Monday morning at 8:30 EST. I'm gonna bounce. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Raid. Who do we got here? Super appreciate everybody choosing to spend time on my little corner of the web. Just doing what I do and turn the camera on. How weird is that? And then people come and hang out. It's awesome. Let's see. So I am going to find somebody who's actually live. Why isn't it show? Now see, my Streamlabs being silly. Huh. There we go. Oh, let's go raid Lotus. That's always fun. I haven't said hi to her since we met up at the Nova Open. So that was very cool. Let's go over here for a sec. Okay. All right, gang. Till next time, peace and love. Take care of yourselves. Be good out there, or be good at it. See you on the flip side. Cheers. Bye, everybody.